hitting 0, and that means it's time to get ourselves started right here, right now. So chill back, relax, and enjoy, and say the 3 magic words. Here we go. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the beginning of the flippin' show of the flippin' day. It is Saturday afternoon, and that means it's time to go full bazonga mode again, because where we left off yesterday, we can't leave it hanging. No, because we are going to go and try and get that championship lead today in the F125 Road to Glory driver career. But before we do anything, before we even go and think about that, I want to see some yos in the chat right here on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch. Come on, give me some flipping yos in the chat. Who is here representing the early notifications? Come up already. Come on now, let's see. I see Martin coming in hot. I see Achterwheel. I see Akdas. I see Taha. I see Tyler Will. I see Crazy School. I see Matan. I see Dark Dini, Austin Fam. Both something goes representing. Zimiz. I see Hot Butter Airways. Something goes. Agent Paco. Scottish. I see iDark Weird. Furious Butch S Watchers. I see Butler, Salvatore, Sanya, Rocket Lizo, Elijah. I see Joshua coming in hot. MPH, Crazy, Matthew. Boom! Ladies and gents, a warm welcome in. It's great to be here to yet again a bigger and better show. All right, we go bigger, we go better every single day, and today I will make sure that today will be a show that you will remember. Okay, we have gotten Singapore and Mexico on the clock. Okay, TikTok on the clock today, and we're gonna get ourselves straight into it because Singapore is a long race. We're not gonna have any sprint races or anything like that, but in total 50 points up for grabs, and at the moment I will show you where we are in the championship. We need some points, guys. We need some points if you want to go and fight for the championship in our Road to Glory career. But that's exactly what we're gonna go for. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. Okay. I was waiting the whole day for this. Well, here we are, right on time as well. There we go. Thank you very much for your excitement, because ladies and gents, we need all the energy, we need all the juice. Come on, juice me up to go and fight for the championship, because look at that gap. Oh la la, caramba. Oh la la. All right, let me do a short little intro. Let me tell you exactly what we're doing, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the F125 Road to Glory driver career. And glory is near, but not quite there, because we're P2 in the championship now after the last 2 races in Monza and Baku. It was great, but it wasn't great enough, because we lost some points to Charles Leclerc, now being 32 points behind of him. Oh my god, I know. Come on, we're gonna lock in, and today is exactly gonna be happening that. Okay, you can see right here in the season results, we only have 6 races to go. Oh la la, that means we need to go and score a lot more points than Leclerc. Leclerc needs to go and suck. He needs to suck like he did in the Netherlands Grand Prix. You see, he got to P21. That's exactly what we need. But then we sucked in the next Netherlands Grand Prix. So we need to make sure that he sucks in more races than we suck. And then hopefully we come out on top in the end. But it's not just Leclerc who we're fighting with. We're also fighting with Norris. We're also fighting with Verstappen. We're also still super close. So do not count out them. And remember, last episode, we had a chat with Ferrari. Oh my goodness. They want Thombina. And Thombina says, okay, but first, I want $50,000 million. Okay, let's see if they give that to her. But anyway, we have a decent engine. We're good to go. We got a couple upgrades coming in, I believe, for today's race. We're currently the 7th quickest team, or 7th slowest, however the flip you want to look at it. And we need to make sure we get a bit quicker, because you can see that Ferrari is still in front of us. We need to get in front of them. Now, let's get advanced in the time. Let's go to the Singapore Grand Prix, and we have a front wing gurney flap. I hope that will come in nicely. I think it was 25% chance of failure. Boom! And it did come in nicely, which now means we are the 6th quickest team, and that means Ferrari is right below us. Okay. Okay, I don't know what was going on in my head, but that sounded good in my head. Okay, now Ferrari behind of us, and we are going to go and get ourselves into the Singapore Grand Prix Marina Bay Street Circuit. Let's see what we can do. And let's go. Play the soundboard. That was not a soundboard. That was my flipping mouth making that sound, okay? Go to the race weekend, and let's see what we can do. I think we don't have anything else to do. Nope, we're good to go. So let's go to the race weekend. 2 races today. So Mexico as well as Singapore. I think Singapore is going to be a track where we should be good to be able to go and fight for the win. Mexico maybe a little bit tougher. But we need to make sure that we gain more points than Leclerc. That's the main thing. That's the way. That's the best thing we can do. Nice way to talk about your future team. I mean, nobody said we're joining still. Nobody said, guys. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it right here. As
I love you, Tom.
Okay, there we go. I love you too. Sort of. On a non-deep way. All right. Sumyade coming in with the very kind super chat on the YouTube. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Thank you so much for the very kind words. And sending love back. All right. Sending love back. Okay, we are gonna go and check out what the weather. Oh my goodness, are you serious? It's raining! It's flipping raining every flipping time. I swear. How much? On a percentage scale, how many percentage of all the races we've had this season have been rain? I feel like it's like 50%. We have rain in Singapore, but the crazy thing, ladies and gents, is that we are not gonna have rain the whole race. It starts off dry, then it goes wet, and then it becomes dry again. So it is gonna be crazy. It is gonna be crazy. But Sumyadi, thank you so much for your very kind super chat. That's too kind, man. Too kind. I really appreciate it. All right, without further ado, let's get ourselves into practice. Let's do a couple laps. No, don't worry, I'm not going to waste your time. We're just going to do 3 laps, and then we're going to go qualifying. And the race, 31 laps of pure racing goodness. Boom! Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice Hidi, as well as Giocatore, Gurksala, as well as Lloyd, Gohan, Ryan, and Aram. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. That is the best decision you have made today, already before we've even gotten into the track. Hitting that follow button right there. Boom! Come on now! Come on now!
Let's go full bazooka mode.
Full
Fire
bazooka mode.
emoji.
Exactly, exactly. Sumyade coming in with the super chat as well. Once again, I really appreciate it. Tom Williams? What Williams? What has happened with Williams? Oh, you mean the event that's happening? I mean, I wish them all the best. But I'm not in it, so
I've had a chat with the R&D team.
I can do whatever I want. We are gonna go and get ourselves the setup on the car right here. And oh, you thought I was going? No, I'm not going. No. Now, broski, I am an Alpine Sim Racing ambassador. Okay, we are going to go and put the setup on. Which one is it? Singapore, right here. Boom. And then we're gonna put the minimum fuel. And then we're gonna go out on track. Let's go. Let's do it. Race strategy. Boom. Let's go. Exactly, Fabio. Exactly. We loyal. I mean, it would be a bit weird if I all of a sudden show up at a different team. Nah, that was not possible, but I hope they have a lot of fun out there. It looked really cool. I saw the socials. It looked really cool. Okay. Let's go. It's time to get out on track right here and see whether we can challenge for the championship. I want to know from you in the chat right here. Number 1, if you think we today will take the championship lead. Number 2 in the chat if you think, Tom, no, you're not taking the championship lead. 32 points is too much.
WDC?
Too much. Sumyadi comes in once again with the super chat. What do I think of Lando winning the Drivers' Championship? I think it's great. A new champion. The more new champions we can get, the better. But at the same time, whichever driver became a champion in Abu Dhabi, it would have been great because whether it would be Verstappen, it would be the most epic comeback story. Whether it would be Piastri, it would be a pretty epic comeback story in the last race as well as his first championship. And with Lando, of course, becoming the first-time champion, I think it was a really cool thing as well. So yeah, we had a win-win scenario in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So that was great. That was great.
I am sorry, Tom.
You're not sorry. You always say you're sorry, but you're not sorry. Okay. You're not flipping sorry. Still Toxic coming in with the super chat for once again at the start of the show right there, saying LLLL. Okay, all right, you're not sorry. Of course you're not. We're gonna go and see if we can do a couple of laps right here. Just 3 laps to get ourselves into the zone. The first track today will be Singapore, where we'll be sweating from our Singapore to put the heating to the maximum to make sure that we are realistic right here. The most realistic career mode, guys. I put the heating on 30 degrees to make sure that I feel exactly as I would be in the car in Singapore. That's what we do. That's what I do for you guys. It's crazy. But here we go then, to the first turn we go. We're gonna try and see what kind of pace we've got, and straight away we're looking pretty quick right here. Into second gear, into third gear, and now 5/10s up already. This could be one of the tracks, ladies and gents. This could be one of the tracks where we are going to be a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. Compared to the previous races, Monza as well as Baku was a little bit tougher. In fact, Baku, we could have won that race, but we struggled just a little bit too much after Gary the pit stop guy. Gary the flipping pit stop guy made a mistake. Now let's hope he doesn't do it today, because I will come for him and his family. That's not a threat, or is it? Or is it, Gary? Our Bolt in the meantime, coming in with the 51-month resub at tier 1. Thank you so much, RB. I hope you're good, mate. And welcome back, Thombina. That is indeed Thombina in the car. For those of you who do not know, you're watching right now the Road to Glory F125 driver career with my sister. Yep, Thombina, as RB said. Thombina in the car. She is as sexy and as quick as me. And that means that at the moment we're chasing our championship against Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen, who is in a Ferrari, by the way, as well as Lando Norris in the McLaren. We have a 4-way championship fight, with at the moment us being in P2 by 32 points compared to Charles Leclerc, who is the championship leader right here. But we are the reigning champion, because last season we became the champions in the Apex GP car, then making our move to Alpine right here. Has proven to be tough. It's not been easy. Charles Leclerc wanted to make sure that he was not going to lose to us again, because he was in the championship fight as well last season. But we have 2 tracks where we can try and gain some really big points here, and we have to do it, because if we don't do it, we flip in.
Suck.
Yeah, we cannot do it. We cannot suck. Okay, through the first sector we go then. In this first practice session right here, you can see that we have still gotten a little bit of sunlight, but when we get into the qualifying, in literally just a lap, we will have nighttime. Nighttime for the qualifying session, as this flipping kick car needs to get the flip out of the way. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, as we almost lose the car completely. We need to make sure we do not damage the car now, because that's gonna come right out of my flipping wallet. Don't do it, bruv. Don't do it. As Bolt's Moon, so the spot comes in with the follow as well. Ladies and gents, if you're enjoying yourself already, then make sure to hit that like button. If you're watching on the TikTok, if you're watching on the YouTube, then make sure you do it, because that is very appreciated. It helps a lot. It really does. It's the best way to support without coming in with a subscription or anything like that. The best way to support for free. As we now have one more lap to do in practice, we're gonna finish this lap, and then straight away we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go crazy. Back into second gear we go. Oh la la. Right behind of Norris. That is our championship rival right there. He does not really want to get out of the way, but we send it on the inside right there on our flipping practice run. And we're already asserting our dominance. We're already just asserting our dominance. Are you going a dry setup for the race? Yes, we are using our normal setup. To be honest, I don't even have wet setups. But around here, there's already a lot of downforce that you need to have. So we're just going to use our normal dry setup. And then whenever it rains, it should be okay. Realistically, you do have wet setups in F125, but you don't really need them. You don't really need them as much. You have assists on. You have assists on. And now we are gonna go and see what we can do right here, right now. We have 1 second of green lap times right here. Very good. YTR Brett, as well as Joshua. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Nice overtake. I mean, he probably let us by, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we're slipping and sliding a little bit. I will say, guys, that we might have to go a little bit lower with the brake bias, because it's proving to be very tough to keep the car under control. And if we look at the tire wear, for example, as well, we've only done a few laps, I think. Yeah, there you go. And we got 16%, ladies and gents. 3 laps and we got 16% tire wear. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Now, as we are gonna go and return to the garage, we've done our 3 laps, we're good to go. Let's get started right there with the qualifying session. And remember, if you're joining in right there, you're not tuning into a stream. No. You're tuning in to a show. So get that popcorn, get that milkshake, Calm down with that milkshake. Okay, calm down. You don't have to suck on it like that. Okay, calm down. I know you're excited, but calm down and enjoy because we are done with the practice session. Let's retire and let's make sure that we don't retire from the qualifying and the race. We end up in P1 in the practice session, but only just because Verstappen as well as Russell are 2 tenths behind, although they are on the soft tires, as you can see right there. Our teammate 2 seconds behind of us, though, and most importantly, Charles Leclerc in P5. But it's only practice, ladies and gents. It's only practice. Come on now. He only answers on Twitch. I don't. I have all the chats open on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. So feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. Okay, I see all of you. All of you. Okay, I got you. I see you. All right, now we are done with practice. We're just quickly gonna go to the quick practice because we need to make sure that we get all the R&D points. Because if we don't, we're not gonna be able to upgrade the car. And if we can't upgrade the car, we're gonna be at the end of the season what we need to be. Or whatever is a good sound effect for being good. Because was nicknamed Tosta. Boom. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. The best idea to hit that follow button right here, right now. If you haven't yet done it, then make sure you do it. Because if you don't do it today, you're gonna go and come back in a year time. I'm telling you, you will come back in a year time and you will tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button when I had the chance a year ago. Okay? Yes. Yes, it's happening. Don't let that be you. And hit that follow button today. All right, we're good. Let's do this last R&D program right here. And then I think we are good to go for the qualifying session. Yeah, we're good. Okay, no, you don't have to do the last practice session. Percy, as well as Mason makes Morn. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Are you also wearing a cooling vest? No, I'm just putting the heating up to 30 degrees to make sure it's hot in here, you know? to simulate the Singapore, weather and stuff. And then maybe even some rain, you know, all of a sudden 5D effects, you know, the sprinklers will go on in my house for a little bit of rain. That would be crazy, guys. That would be crazy. But maybe someday, you never know. The 5D show. All right, qualifying time. For those of you who do not know, we are 32 points behind of Charles Leclerc. As you can see right there, it's 32 points of a difference between us and Charles Leclerc, and that means we need to go and make sure we get the maximum points over him in this race. Today, it's Singapore and Mexico. Let's get ourselves into it right here, and let's make sure we qualify on pole position. Boom! You pee in the cockpit as well? I wish. Listen, if I had a maid or like anyone who helped me clean everything, besides my mom, I would piss in my seat. But I don't think I would like to do that to anybody, including myself, because I have to clean that stuff, okay? I don't have a flipping pit stop team, all right? Except for Gary in the flipping game. So, no, I don't piss in my cockpit. I wish. Spirits! Actually, you know what? I probably don't wish either because I would, let's spare the details. Spirit! Boom! Taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. And now, we are loading into what is going to be the qualifying session. I want to know from you in the chat right here, what position are we going to get in this first qualifying session of today? It's one session and one session only, so in these next 18 minutes we need to do the best lap, and whatever lap that is going to be is where we will start the race from. We were able to get pole position last race in Baku, but we could not win that race. The win is near, however. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen today. It's gonna happen today. I'm new here. John, welcome in. Put your feet up high, chill back and relax. Enjoy yourself. I will make sure you will enjoy yourself. All right, let's go. We're in the garage right now, and we're gonna put the minimum fuel. At the moment, 10 kilos, but no. We need to put less, 5 kilos in the car, and we're gonna go out on track at the start to do 1 lap, and then at the end to do 1 lap as well, so we at least have done 2 laps, and we have 1 set of tires available for the
All clear the garage, please.
for the race, right? For the race, we got 1 set of soft tires available for the race. Okay. H1 Kozan, boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Press that like button. I like the way you think, Kenneth. Make sure you do it if you're watching on the YouTube as well as TikTok. Remember, we're live on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch. So make sure to feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. I've got all the chats open. I read everything. Maybe not everything, but I have my eyes on everything. Okay, I see all of you. Alright, now we got Piastri right up in front of us, who's also fighting for the championship. We're out on track right here, and we're warming up the puppies. You guys are saying, Tom, it will be P2, P3, P11, P2, P5. Listen, if we can be in the top 5, I think we should be very, very happy right here at the Singapore Grand Prix. It's not an easy track to overtake, but it is a very fun track to try and overtake at, because you got a lot of corners, a lot of high downforce corners. You'll be driving around, really fighting the car. It's a very tough track physically, because of course you have to turn so much. And it's a long track as well, because we are going to do 31 laps around here, which at this track, which already takes like 1 minute and 40 seconds or something, it is quite long. Ash night time. That was Big Rick. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. We need to watch out a little bit because Piastri is literally licking me. Hey! Stay away! What the flip are you doing? Oh my goodness. We overtake him and then he wants to be super, super close to us. I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe he wants some slipstream or something like that. But calm down, bro. Jesus. Oh, yeah. What is the AI level? It's 110 AI. Maximum difficulty, of course, as always. 0 assist, nada nachos. So it's not going to be easy. We're going to have to do our best. And in the championship fight, we definitely have to do our best because we're 32 points behind of Charles Leclerc. And with the first lap right now, starting, we're going to give it our absolute best. Through the very first turn we go, making sure we get as close as possible to the lines. And also making sure that Piastri, who's behind of us, is not going to close in throughout the lap. Now, through the first sector we go. We try and stay as close as possible to the walls as one. Almost hit it. On the exit, we use as much as possible now here, where this is probably one of the longest straights on the flipping track right there. And it's purple, which means fastest of anybody. Now, as we head through the very first few turns right here, we leave a little bit of time on the table, going through the first sector. And as now we go to the middle sector, we are super, honestly, we're locked in! We're locked in! Keeping the car going, making sure that the second sector will also be purple, which means the fastest car on track at the momento. Behind of us, Piastri is close, but he's not closing in on us. That is a good sign, because if he is closing into us, that would mean he's quicker than us, obviously. We have a little bit of a gap compared to him, and he's already in a very quick car as well. But in the middle sector, we're not quick enough. Lance Stroll has gone fastest with a 28.9, as Russell goes even quicker with a 27 lap right here. We go to the last couple turns, and hopefully, just hopefully, that lap that we are going to do right here is going to be close to George Russell. One more corner to go over the curbs, use all the battery, and ladies and gents, the first lap will be pole position. It's not fastest, however, in the last sector as well as the middle sector. It's quick, but it's not fastest, which means most likely there's gonna be a lot of chances here for other drivers to try and take us away. But now with Leclerc coming and putting himself in P3, this is a great first lap, boom. Okay. Whew. That means we have done our first lap and we're gonna go and return to the garage. After that, we will do one final lap and we'll see what we can do. Whew, okay. Mika, as well as Sorina. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Why do I have the feeling that at the end of the session, Thombina will come out late from the pit lane and won't be able to set a lap time again? We won't do it, guys. Come on. I will make sure we get out of the track and we will do the lap. It happens way too often, man. I cut it way too close. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. All right. Brand new tires on the car. These old tires are 3/10 slower. So let's accelerate the time. And let's go to the end. Norris in the meantime, 2/10 away. Leclerc, 4/10 away. If they put a banker or like a banger of a lap in, they should be able to beat us because that first sector that we did is amazing. But then the second and the last sector were not amazing. Oh, here comes Piastri. They're all getting closer. 2.5 minutes to go. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Let's go out on track and let's do our final lap.
Okay,
here we go.
Engines fired up. We're set.
Here we go. Woo. I have exams and now I'm here. Don't worry. No worry. There has been a Harvard studies that if you are either working or studying and you watch a THOMB show, that your work rate gets up by 5,523.57%. So I hope you tell that to your studies or employers. They are already aware of the Harvard studies. Okay. Pablosh, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. As well as Vanu, as well as Kill Game, Jerome. as well as Dion, Albi, John Estrin, Joshua, Everett. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? The best idea to hit that follow button. Ladies and gents, if you're enjoying yourself right now and you have not yet done so, then make sure you do it. If you don't do it today, you're gonna come back anyway in a year time and you will tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button a year ago, which is now when I had the chance. Which is now. You have the chance now. Best of luck for the race. We'll need it because, ladies and gents, it's a 32-point gap between us and the championship leader of Charles Leclerc. He's currently P5, as you can see at the top left. But at all times, we need to look at Charles Leclerc to try and beat him. Because if we can't, it's gonna get a whole lot tougher for these last 6 races that we're doing right there in the Road to Glory F125 driver career. In the meantime, a warm welcome. My name is Tom. People also call me The Bomb. There's a couple reasons for that. One of them being that I'm sexy, but the other one being that I'm amazing. I won X Factor 2016. I drove an F1. It's just countless things. I'm just too amazing. But we're gonna get started right there for the last and final lap. A warm welcome in to the Road to Glory F125 driver career. This is the final lap of qualifying, and we need to lock in. Come on now. As now, through the very first corners we go, we try and make sure that we get the best runs possible. Leclerc doesn't seem to be having done a really good lap at the moment. Or are they still doing amazing laps? That could be the case. We go through the very first few turns, and still, we are very close to our previous fastest lap time. You can see it's 20 thousandths of a second. We are slower right now compared to our previous fastest, but we're super close. So any mistake we made throughout the lap, if we can perfect it, we're gonna be rapid. It is Albon in the meantime though, who is going a little bit slower, so we need to make sure we do not get him in the way. And now it's 2 tenths up. Leclerc goes quicker than what he did last time, but his lap over the line was not enough for pole position. So that means probably, just probably, we're gonna be safe for the pole position right here. But look at the improvement. Look at the improvement. Keep the car going all the way through the last few turns right there. And we're gonna make sure that we're purple in the very second sector, ladies and gents. Now, get the best exit possible. Is this a monstrous lap? Will this be pole position? A couple cars in front of us though, who could get in the way. It's Isaac Hedjar. Please. He gets out of the way, and now 4 tenths of an improvement. Through the last and final turn we go, over the line. Boom! It's pole position. Fastest of anybody. Put those W's in the chat. We are so back, and we're fighting for the championship.
We are really just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
That was it, ladies and gents. We qualify on pole. We beat Leclerc. I mean, honestly, that was a perfect lap. We couldn't do anything more. That was crazy. What a lap as we beat Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Russell. Well, I can name them all, but we beat everybody. And that means now we are qualified on pole position with our teammate in P12. I mean, he's done some great laps so far this season. For example, P5, and he was right there with us. He was actually in front of us in Baku. But this time, it wasn't meant to be. We're on pole, though. And most importantly, we're in front of Leclerc. That's all that matters. Let's advance. Let's go back into the team headquarters. And let's straight away get started with 31 laps of the Singapore Grand Prix. All right. Whew. That was good. That was good. Daniel Sheehan, a little spongy. Booby. Oh, Booby Ike coming in with the follow, as well as Pablo. Boom! They get a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Okay. The weather is going to be a very interesting one, because as you can see right there, it's going to be wet towards the middle point of the race. But it's going to start off dry, then it'll become wet, and then it'll become dry again. So we could have about 3 different weather conditions. Dry, wet, dry. Which is quite crazy. So we'll have to make sure that we put our strategy on that like that as well. And remember, for anybody who doesn't know what the championship looks like at the moment, we are 32 points behind of Charles Leclerc. With Ferrari being a quick car, we are still, or for the first time now in this race, a little bit quicker. You can see we are now 6th quickest, and Ferrari is behind of us. But as you saw in the qualifying, they still have a quick car. with an upgrade completed, and that means now we get to do more upgrades. I'm thinking, let's go for this one, the engine cover redistribution. Then that does mean that we could get the upgrade done in time for the Mexico Grand Prix, which will happen today as well. So today, not just the Singapore Grand Prix, but also the Mexico Grand Prix. Without further ado though, let's get started right here. 31 laps of pure racing goodness. Boom, shaka, laka. Come on now. Mat-chan, as well as Lassie, Genji, Nina, Rodrian, Michael, Tally, as well as Giogo. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Alright, let's go. Let's go. It's time right here, right now, that we are gonna take the championship lead. We can't quite do it in Singapore because you can't score more than 25 points, but we gotta set ourselves up to be able to do it in Mexico. So let's see what we can do. If you're enjoying the show so far, then make sure to hit that like button on the YouTube as well as TikTok. That'll be much appreciated. It helps a lot. It really does, guys and girls. Yeah, make sure you do it if you haven't yet. Just a quick click. It's easy. And let's get ourselves out on track right here at the Formula 1 Singapore Airlines Singapore Grand Prix in Singapore, around the country of Singapore, in the Singapore city. It's so much Singapore, we love it. 26 degrees on the track, overcast, dry weather, and it's gonna be super hot, super hot. And for realism, I'm putting the heating up in my room to 30 degrees as well, or 26 actually, to make sure that it's gonna get as hot in the cockpit as it is in Singapore, because Singapore, the drivers always struggle because it is so hot there. Now, the starting grid is gonna be the following. We should be on pole because we qualified on pole. Who's going to be behind? Charles. What? No, he didn't qualify there. Charles Leclerc gets promoted up at the P. What's the FIA doing? They gave a penalty to whoever Fripp was in P2. I don't know. I don't remember who that was, but probably Verstappen or Gasly? No. There you go. Piastri. Piastri got a penalty. He was in P2, so that means that Leclerc, our championship rival, is literally right there with us. That's great. That's flipping lovely. That's flipping lovely, guys. What the flip? Okay, of course, Lance Stroll has a penalty as well. And there you go. The air is wet and dry. Everything can happen today. We're starting on pole. Let's check the strategy.
Okay, here we go.
But the question is, what do we do?
Don't let me down.
Should we do the hard to medium strategy and then hope that we can go with the hards from the start of the race to the wet? Or do we do something different and we're like, oh, okay, hold up. We could do something different and say, you know what? Let's utilize the medium tire at the start and then pit early for the hards. Like lap 9, something like that. Number 1 in chat, if you think, Tom, let's do the one stop, hard to medium, but then of course have the opportunity to maybe go from the hard tires to the wets straight away, because look at the weather, it's gonna be raining around, I don't know, like maybe lap 20 or lap 15, I don't know. Or do we say no, it might not come early enough, we have to utilize the pit stop and do a pit stop early, medium to hard. Number 2 for medium, hard, medium. So the second strategy. Number 1 for the one stop, hard, medium, and risk staying out. What do you reckon? It's up to you. Let me know in the chat right here. RDQC, as well as Ethan, Ivy Supra, as well as Hang Tran, as well as Epic Plays, as well as Pietro. Boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you're enjoying yourself, the only logical thing to do is to hit that flipping follow button. Come on now. I see a lot of number 1s. I see a couple number 2s as well, but there's more number 1s in the chat, okay? So then that's exactly the strategy that we're gonna do. Hard to medium, hoping that the rain will come early enough for us to extend that hard tire into the rain. Ladies and gents, let's start the race and let's get ourselves going for the Singapore Grand Prix. Oh, okay. Russell has opted to go for the exact same strategy as well as Leclerc. Look at that. The top 3 have opted to go for the hards, but Lando Norris, the champion in real life, has opted to go for the medium tires. So remember, our closest championship rival is this guy right behind of us, Charles Leclerc. All right, so we're going to be on the same strategy as them. And in the meantime, and as we are on our formation lap, getting ourselves onto the grid, I want to know from you in the chat, whether you're watching on the TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, it don't matter. Where the flip are you watching from? Put it up in the chat and you will see for yourself We have got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. I'm not even joking. It is the flipping truth, okay? Here we go. I see Singapore, Texas, South Africa, Sydney, Australia, Scotland. I see South Africa, Slovenia, Poland, UK, Ukraine. I see England, UK. I see Philippines. I see Switzerland, Poland. I see India, Brazil. I see Florida, India, Turkey, Vienna. I see the Netherlands, Romania, Slovakia, Finland. I see Turkey, Croatia, Singapore, Turkey, England. I see Tanzania, Pakistan. I see Slovakia, America. I see Spain. I see Cyprus, Japan, India, Netherlands, Jamaica, Germany. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What?
So stay on your toes.
Engineer, repeat.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes.
You can't be serious. You can't be serious! How the flip is that? That's impossible! The rain was supposed to... There was no rain, was there? Surely not! Rain is coming, ladies and gents! In 5 minutes' time already, according to the flipping engineer. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Surely that's not happening. Weather, not rain. Weather report.
It looks like rain is inbound.
It's coming.
Expecting it in around
It's coming! And we have the hard tires now. I mean, let's just hope. Let's just hope that they're debating us right there and the weather is actually going to stay dry for a long, long time so that we can go on those hard tires and go until the rain. But at this point in time, 5 minutes, that's like 4 laps or something, 3 laps or something. That's crazy. Ladies and gents, we're gonna get ourselves into the formation, into the grids, and then the lights will go on very, very shortly. The championship battle will commence. And if you're joining in right here, a warm, warm welcome to not just a stream, but to a show. The lights are gonna go on in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! Perfect! And we are gonna get off the grid as well at the Singapore Grand Prix. It's a short lights out. And now we're going straight into turn 1, trying to defend from the car of Charles Leclerc. On the inside we go. Leclerc right there. And they're 3 wide. 3 wide. That means Leclerc gets overtaken. And he's down to P4. Oh my goodness. That is amazing for us. Our championship rival loses 3 positions or 2 positions from P2 all the way into P4, and now we're getting attacked by George Russell. To the left-hand side we go. He goes to the right. He tries to do the overtake, but we are going to stay on the inside. However, because he's got the outside, he's going to have a little bit of a better run compared to us. And now as we go around the outside, we're going to be a little bit wider. Russell's still there, but with a better traction zone, we're back into P1. Come on! Okay, Leclerc lost 2 positions. We are still leading this race. And remember, weather report, weather report.
The rain's a few lap outs yet.
The rain is coming, and it's coming fast. Why are you coming fast? It's coming fast. It's lap 1 out of 31. It's a long, long race, but there is going to be rain coming in this race. And we need to make sure that we are going to be reactive, able to react to the rain. It's gonna be crazy. Mika, as well as Pedri, as well as Alberto. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Whew. A warm, warm welcome if you're joining in right here, right now, on the very first lap as we're defending at the moment on the hard tires. I don't know whether it was the right call to go on the hard, but it could be the right call. Number 1 in chat. If you think, Tom, it was the right call, don't worry. The rain is not gonna come anytime soon. Number 2, if you like that, flipping suck. It was the wrong call to go onto the hards. What do you reckon? Handicap as well as Kim Zam. RK, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to be here. Closing, closing. Right now, Russell is on the back of us. Will he be able to open up that DRS and go for the overtake? Of course, on lap 2, where we are right now, the DRS will be opening up. And there he goes. Russell tries to make the move. We once again defend on the inside, but because Russell's wider, takes the outside. He's got a better run on us right there. Once again, we take the outside, though, with a better traction zone. We just barely stick in front, but I'm not sure if we can keep doing that. Woo! Come on now! Dragon! Taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. 4 tenths. 4 tenths. At the moment, in between Russell and Norris. Oh, as Russell tries to go for the move right there. He sends it up the inside. And there's the yellow flag! Who is that? Is that Leclerc? It's Leclerc! Surely not! Oh my goodness. Ah! championship rival is out of the Singapore Grand Prix, and that means if we win this race, we could gain 25 full points over Charles Leclerc. We're 32 points behind. Put those W's in the chat. It's not over. It's not over. And that means now Leclerc in his championship charge is going to have a very, very tough time. But we get gifted so many points unless we mess it up. Because Luke behind of us, Russell still super quick, guys. Russell still super quick. Rain coming soon. And they're expecting the first drops in the next few minutes. There goes Russell. Russell around the outside. This time around, he's just that little bit quicker compared to what we were. And now to the inside we go to try and break in deep. We look the tires and almost completely lose the car. But look at the move we sent on him. We're still in P1. Woo. We're definitely fighting for this. Come on now. Oh la la caramba. Leclerc's bad luck is insane. I mean, he has been pretty lucky this season. He has had good luck this season, but this race turns everything upside down. And it gives us a huge opportunity to fight in the flipping championship. Come on now. W script. That is insane, guys. If only I could script stuff like that. That makes it even crazier. Wazard as well as Dragon. They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. You're joining in lap 3 out of 31 right now. 10% of the way through all of this race. However, the best is yet to come because the rain is coming soon. We're on the hards. And the longer we go, the better the flipping race will come to us. Because, of course, we got those hard tires. With Russell now, once again, all over the back of us. We lead this race. But Russell will want to go for a move right here. Oh my goodness, big moment, and Russell does go for the move. We try and stay behind, maybe send it on the inside right here of Russell, and hopefully, just hopefully we can get the move done. The DRS opens up, but for some weird reason, Russell has better pace in the straight. We try to use all the battery to get the move done, and once again, we're side by side. Oh my goodness, what the flip? Where did he come from? Lando Norris out of nowhere makes the move on the both of us. What the flip is this? Norris back in P1 now. And we're both overtaken by... where did he come from? That is crazy. As always, you're watching the Road to Glory driver career at the moment in the 3rd season as we fight for the championship. It is 110 AI, maximum difficulty, 0 assist, nada nachos. And for realism, I put the heating up to 30 degrees Celsius. To make sure it's as realistic as possible with Singapore. It's very hot over there. Okay. Aurorina. So it's Matteo. Taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Norris comes out of nowhere. But remember, he has those medium tires. They will be good at the moment, but they won't be good at the end of the stint. There is still no rain to be seen, but have a look. Weather report.
Okay, rain is imminent.
It's coming! It's imminent! Come on now! It'll come very soon. And in lap 5 out of 31 right here, it was probably the best call to go into the medium tires at the start of the race, because later in chance we only have 14% tire wear, and the rain could come already right now. Whew. Why is it only 31 laps? Because we are doing 50% races. We're doing 2 every episode. Of course, today is not just the Singapore Grand Prix. We also have the Mexico Grand Prix. So make sure you stick around even after this race finishes. We have the Mexico Grand Prix coming up right after this one. Where, realistically, if we get P1 in this race and gain 25 points on Leclerc, we could get the championship lead in the Mexico Grand Prix. Okay. We are lucky in Singapore. But now we need to make sure we turn our luck into an actual result, okay? Leclerc has retired, but now we're fighting for the win with Lando Norris. We tried to get a good exit, tried to close in, get into the... And now go up the inside. Luckily for Norris, he is pretty good under braking. Otherwise, we could have maybe tried to outbrake him here. DRS opens up once more, and we use all the battery. And in that 5 out of 31, the rain has come, ladies and gents. Norris goes super defensive. The rain has come now, and it's time to be super reactive to what the track is doing, what the weather is doing, because we have rain on track right here. Set intermediates.
Okay, we'll fit into
Next
the
time we
next
pit,
stop.
we will have intermediates on the car. But the question is, what lap, ladies and gents, do you think it'll be wet enough? Let me know in the chat. What lap do you think it'll be wet enough to go onto the intermediate tires right there? The DRS is still open. It's getting a little bit more slippery, but it's not even anywhere close. Not even anywhere close. Der Faubert, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in as Lando Norris goes defensive. He wanted to keep the inside nailed off, but we decided to go on the inside instead. We defend the inside now to make sure Norris does not go on our inside. He goes to the outside, however, to get a better traction zone, which becomes the inside for the next one. He takes the move right there, but because we are once again on the outside, a better traction zone comes to us, and it will give us that P1 once more. Come on now. Oh my goodness, the battles are immaculate. At the very start of this race. It's only lap 6 out of 31. And now we need to be very wary of the rain, because it could be coming to a point where we have to pit anytime soon. You guys saying lap 7, lap 11, lap 13, lap 12? I mean, we're currently on lap 6. It doesn't look like it's way too wet yet. But it could be getting very wet right there. It could be getting very wet. In the meantime, if you're enjoying yourself right now, then make sure to hit that follow button. If you don't do it today, you will come back in a year time and you will tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button a year ago. Don't let that be you, Ole, alright? And make sure you hit that follow button today when you have the flipping chance. Still, we stay out. Track is getting wetter, but not wet enough. Everybody stays out. That is a good sign that we made the right choice. But if anyone pits, ladies and gents, we need to be aware. We need to be aware. We need to tell ourselves, okay? Tell me if you can see anybody pitting, because that is the cue to maybe see if we can do something ourselves as well. Lucas, as well as AO Tex, Gio, as well as Dario, Der Faubert, Anesti, George, thank you for the follow as well. As now Norris goes for the move. He's rapid with that DRS as well. We're back in P2, and it's getting very slippery right now. It might even be full wet, although it is getting wet at a very slow pace, so maybe it might not be getting full wet. Weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes
At least
of light rain.
20 minutes of rain. Jesus, okay, that's a lot of rain. Hang in there for 2 more laps. Yeah, I think we gotta hang in there for a little bit longer. But it is saying that it's gonna be 20 minutes of rain. So we might just finish the race with rain, guys. But that's very early that the rain is coming, because it was saying that it was gonna be only for a little bit and towards the end of the race. So let's see. It's not the car, it's the THOMB. Come on now. And let's close in now to the car of Lando Norris, as we still have super many drivers behind of us in the train. All of them still within the DRS, and the DRS is still opening up. The question is, when do we pit? What lap do we pit? It's still dry enough for the DRS. And everybody still stays out. It's not wet enough yet, guys. I still have too much grip to pit. Too much grip to pit. Box, pit next lap. I don't know about that one, guys. It is getting wet super slowly. And maybe this actually will come towards us, because the longer we go, the better our tires become. We're already on lap 8 right here. And those medium tires is gonna start getting slower. So this race is coming towards us. Oh la la. Lando Norris stays in front of us for the moment. But he knows that if the rain stays like this for a little bit longer, he will get a disadvantage soon. And all of a sudden, this hard tire start doesn't look that bad, does it? It doesn't look that bad. Let's go. A warm welcome. In the meantime, if you're joining in right here, right now, it is great to have you here. My name is Tom, and you're joining in to the Road to Glory F125 driver career. We are 6 tenths behind of Lando Norris, and at the moment, we got George Russell breathing in our neck. Okay, calm down, Russell, calm down. What are you doing? Why are you... That's a bit crazy, but okay. We are now closing to Lando Norris, and to the right-hand side we go, but he defends the right-hand side. We had to even get off the throttle right there to make sure we didn't slam into the back of him. And as we now take the inside of the corner, we're back in P1, but the question is, for how long and when will everybody behind of us pit to try the undercut? I think at the moment, ladies and gents, don't make any haste decisions. Don't make any haste decisions. What do you reckon? Do you agree? Should we stay out? Wait for the first ones to react and then we still have some time to react, I think we should do it. AI is definitely not on 110. Oh my goodness, not this again, man. Not this again, man. I'm just that good, guys. You can believe it or not, but it should, I mean, I can't say anything more than I can. I mean, I even show it. I can't do it now because you can't show it in the game, but it is what it is. All right. If you don't believe it, then that's up to you. We close in right here. 1.1 seconds, and all of a sudden, we're getting super quick! Super quick! 1.3 seconds in front of Loris, and it seems like the hard tires are finally kicking in! Oh my goodness! Waka waka waka! King of Orange coming in with the 5-month resub at Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, King of Orange coming in with the flipping Prime for the very 5th time. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. Tom asked himself, no, we're live on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and Twitch, so feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. If you don't see me reacting to a message in your chat, then it might be on a different chat, because, yeah, there's a lot of messages everywhere. A lot of it. And I keep my eyes on everything, so feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. Look at the pace we've got right now, by the way. We're super quick right now, and Lando Norris, ladies and gents, can't keep up! He can't keep up! He flipping can't keep up. Bro can't keep up. We are super quick right now. 1.6 seconds in front of him. Come on now. Box is slap, box is slap. What do you reckon, guys? Nobody has pitted yet. It's still not wet enough. Weather report, weather report. Weather. Listen to me. Weather report.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable.
Light rain conditions, and at this point in time, people behind of us are struggling to keep the pace, whereas we, for some weird reason, have incredible pace, but it is getting a bit slippery now. It is getting a bit slippery. It might be almost time to pit right here. Weather report, weather report.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be.
They're not saying anything about the tires, guys. 2.8 seconds then, and look how much time we're gaining on them. This is crazy. I think they're gonna start pitting, are they? Surely they're gonna start thinking about pitting later in chance. We're leading the Singapore Grand Prix, and at this point in time, we are burning down the tires, but we are absolutely rapid. Put a number 1 in chat, ladies and gents, if you think this is the perfect time to pit. Number 2 in the chat, everything. Tom, stay out. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? TBH, Zach, as well as It's Asmo, as well as Hids, as well as Skibidi. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay, we stay out. We stay out. For now, we will stay out. But the question is, what is everybody behind of us gonna do? They're also staying out. What? Lando Norris, as well as George Russell, are staying out as well. Oh my goodness, are you serious? And the first drivers are pitting! The first drivers are pitting! That means now we're gonna have to make sure we watch out, because you can see right there, Pierre's in the pits right now. A lot of people are pitting, and everybody's telling us, Tom, we pit this lap and this lap only on lap 11. Do you agree, or do you think we should stay out right now? Outdoors Man, as well as Gazish, as well as Rook, as well as Chids. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? We're struggling a lot now, trying to keep the car under control, and only, oh my goodness, exits. We completely lose the car now. I think it's time to pit right here. I think it's time to pit. On these hard tires, we're struggling. Oh my goodness, with zero grip right here. 3.7 seconds now. And
quicker, but it's very close. And you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window.
Oh my goodness.
The Inters are ready for whenever you need them.
The Inters are ready for whenever we need them, but they are saying that the slicks might still be quicker. Well, that does not feel like it. Ladies and gents, put a number 1 in the chat right now if you think we should pit right here, right now. 3.8, 4.0. We still have an advantage.
Box.
Maybe we should stay out another lap. I don't know. Number 2 if you think we should stay out. Number 1 if you think we should pit right here. It's 4.6 seconds now. And we're gaining massive heaps of time still. Orlando Norris. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Box. Okay. Box this lap. Box this lap. We're pitting right here, right now, making sure that we cover off Lando Norris, and into the pits we go, being super slow. Here we go then. Come on, Gary, the pit stop guy, needs to lock in right now. If he doesn't mess up our pit stop, we're still gonna be in the lead. But if he does mess up our pit stop, it's gonna be Carlos. Come on now. Come on. Beautiful. We do not get an issue with the pit stop, and out on track we go now. Oh my goodness, somebody stays out. It's Nico Hulkenberg who stays out. That's crazy. That is crazy. And out on track we go right here. On the intermediates, it's gonna start getting slipperier and slipperier. Norris comes out on track as well. He's right behind of us. The question is, how quick are we and how far in front are we right now as well? Ladies and gents, we're leading in the rain. Hulkenberg is leading, but he's 4.1 seconds in front of us on hard tires. Shy early.
Long time no see, brother house.
We're going to be able to do well here still. Lando Norris, though, seems to be pretty quick right now. 2.3 seconds, 2.2 behind of us. He's gaining rapidly as we are trying to get a grip of these flipping conditions right here. We're a little bit quicker than Hulkenberg, but we seem to be a bit slower than what we were before. Come on now. CLRD coming in with the 55-month resub at Tier Uno. I hope you've been well, brother. Thank you so much for the 55-month, man. That is very kind of you, dude. I've been great. I hope you've been great yourself as well. Hulkenberg is so slow that it's gonna hold us back a little bit. How the flip do we have DRS still? The DRS opens up at the moment, and now on lap 12 out of 31, we overtake Nico Hulkenberg, who probably will try and overtake. He's no grip. He's got zero grip on the hards. Norris, though, has incredible pace. Look how quick he's closing into us. He's gonna try and overtake now as well. The car of Nico Hulkenberg. The question is whether he's gonna do that or not. No. So he's gonna get held back a lot here. Yeah, look at that. Suck on that! Nico Hulkenberg goes into the pits, and Lando will be freed. Flippin' freed to close into us right now. Come on. 2.1 seconds. 2.1 seconds. And that gap will probably shrink very quickly, because we don't seem to have the same pace with the race control DRS enabled or disabled now as well. No more DRS, which could help us right here. Come on now. Quack, as well as Adamas, as well as Outdoors. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. If you're enjoying yourself, then make sure to hit that like button. If you're watching on the YouTube as well as TikTok, that will be very appreciated. It helps a lot. It really does. And if you're enjoying yourself even more, whether you're watching on the TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch, then make sure to hit that follow button. I keep saying it, but if you don't do it today, then you will come back in a year time and tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button a year ago. Yep, you should have. Okay, but don't let that be you. You got it in control right here. Targo, as well as Fraser, Retro Spartan, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? 1.4 seconds, and even though we got that battery charge, I think it's time maybe now, once they close in, to really start utilizing it. I watched the F1 movie for the first time last night. You lied to me, Tom. You said it was a good movie. You couldn't finish it? Nah, surely not. I loved it. Number 1 in the chat if you liked the F1 movie. Number 2 in the chat if you didn't like it, if you watched it. Let me know. I liked it. I think even casuals would like it, at least when I was watching it. You put on a way better show. I mean, of course, nobody does a better show than me, but that aside.
Okay, so we're leading up to
1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. You thought it was okay? All right. It was typical Hollywood. For sure. But I thought it was an easy watch for me. I liked it. What is not gonna be easy though is Lando Norris literally licking my bum. Calm down, Jesus. Lando Norris, what are you doing with your tongue, bro? Calm down. He's right behind of us, 0.8 of a second. And now he's gonna try and attack us. Attack. Come on now. Okay. Banani, as well as Albin Blocks, as well as Ace, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Oh la la. Look how close he is right now. And with Russell behind as well, we're gonna be under big pressure. Remember though, ladies and gents, You're watching the Road to Glory F125 driver career, and we are fighting for the championship versus Charles Leclerc. But you're wondering, where the flip is that guy? Charles Leclerc has retired. This is our opportunity to get as many points as possible because we're 32 points behind of him. And if we get the win, we're only 7 points behind of him. Yes, I counted correctly. Norris, though, wants to make sure that we do not get the maximum points, and he wants to go for the overtake. It's raining right now on track in Singapore, and the question is, how long will that stay? Weather report, weather report.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of
20 minutes.
Inters look like the best
Number
time
one
for
in
now.
chat, if you think, we will be able to still have rain at the end of the race. Number 2, if you think there's not gonna be rain at the end of the race right there, and it will dry up. It was supposed to dry up at the end, but let's see whether that can happen. Can he count? I think I can count. Mathematics is not my strong suit, guys. Norris closes in, Russell closes in, and right here, right now, we're gonna be put under pressure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Luckily for us, no DRS right there as Norris closes in. We try and stay on the inside of the track. We brake as late as possible, but Lando Norris has just a little bit more traction and a little bit more speed in the straights. We go a bit deeper, almost squeeze him off the track right there, and he's probably gonna get very angry right now. Come on! Let's utilize the battery. Let's try and make a gap right now. But at this point in time, we're uncontested in P1. Okay. It'll stop raining in the next few laps, or in the last few laps, and we'll have to pit, get the soft tires ready. You know what? Yeah, it might be better if we're already putting set medium tire.
Affirmative, medium
For now,
tyres
we'll
at
put the
next
mediums,
stop.
but if we get close to the end, we'll put the softs. Alright, come on. It is lap 15 out of 31. A warm welcome to not just a stream, but to a show. I will make sure that you will get entertained for the next 16 laps, so not just the next 16 laps, because after this, we've got the Mexico Grand Prix as well, where we could take the championship lead by how it's looking right now. We're under a bit of pressure, and Lando Norris is right behind of us right now. We get a tough exit right here, and now Lando is all over us. So we utilize the battery, make sure we stay in front. Come on now. Flecky, in the meantime, comes in with the 3-month resub at tier 1. Flecky, thank you so much for your very kind tier 1, man. I really appreciate that. What's up? Legend. Legendary. Thank you, dude. At the moment, 0.5 of a second. We keep the speed up, and for now, Norris has no answer to our straight line speed. Woo! Come on now. It's raining for real right now in Singapore. Isn't it always? When I went to Singapore, it was like sunny, everything was nice. All of a sudden, boom! Lightning everything, rain everything. It was like a flipping monsoon. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Z-Tor, as well as Caden, as well as Banani, Joshua, Ark of Worship, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The best decision you have made today. Well done. Good to have you here. Okay. Still we're in front. Norris does not seem to have the best exit speeds of everybody. We seem to have just a little bit more in the tank. And at the moment, we still lead. But remember, with the changeable conditions, weather report.
So this rain could be with us for a while.
Oh, it's still going to be
rain
there.
Conditions for the foreseeable future.
What?
Inters seem to be the
I
fastest
thought it was
tyre
supposed to
for
get
now.
dry. But remember, we've already been, fully put on the wrong foot right here, thinking that it was going to be wet. Very late. It was wet already in the flipping 5th lap. It could be different at the end of the race. As Lando gets closer, and closer. We go defensive, look up the tires a little bit, go a little bit wide, and Lando tries to go for the overtake. He's starting to go and get quicker and quicker right now. Come on. I think with the track getting wetter, I think he's getting wet. He's not getting wetter, but he's getting quicker. Calm him down. All right, here we go. Once again, 5/10. Norris has good straight line speed, but his exit speeds are not quite there. Now, we use a bit of the battery, and we're starting to have a tougher time with saving that battery. Norris tries a good move, and he does it around the outside. But on the exit, we seem to just have a little bit more exit speed, and he stays behind of us for now. The first attack of Norris has not been successful, but I can expect that he's going to do more now. Come on! He will overtake you, but you will sort him out later. I mean, it does seem like he's got a little bit more pace than us at the moment, guys. A little bit more pace. Okay. Oh la la. Are you Dutch? I am indeed Dutch, yes. But we have people right here from all over the world. I asked you guys earlier, but it amazes me every single day. We are truly international. It is incredible. Literally every single continent, we've got it right here in the chat, together with you watching. It's incredible. But I know many languages. Many languages, right? I might be Dutch, right? Born and raised, but... Bonjour. Tout le monde. Hallo allesamen. Hallo meine Freunde. Hallo allemaal, Gessas, Habari, Konnichiwa, Ni hao, Lei ho, Merhaba. There you go. Wherever the flip you're watching from, it's great to have you here. At the moment, in lap 18 out of 31, it's Russell, who's getting slower and slower. He can't keep up with us, but Lando is all over the back of us. Come on now. Okay. Here we go. Once again, trying to stay in control. Remember though, our rear tires are really getting lit up. You can see the tire wear on the bottom right hand side. Very slow. On the exit we are now as well, and we're getting super close to Norris's pace, who right now tries once again to hit the outside line, and he is there on the exit trying to make the move, but we luckily just about have the outside line. Norris, however, once again tries to make the move right here. We get a good exit though. Stay on the inside line, make sure that we are in front, and now Russell was able to close in as well. Come on now. Whew. A warm welcome for all of you who are joining in right here, right now. In lap 18 out of 31, you're watching a championship fight, realistically, between Norris and us as well, but also between us and Charles Leclerc. He's not in this race anymore. He retired, but it's crucial for us that we are going to gain many points on the car of Leclerc, because if we don't, it's gonna get tough. Before heading into this race, we were 32 points behind of Charles Leclerc. We got to do it. What difficulty are you playing? It is 110 maximum AI difficulty with 0 assists, nada nachos, okay? So the hardest that you can make it. Okay. Come on now. That was the overtake for 1 second. Now we got it. Yep. There you go. He felt the lead for 1 second. We said nope. See you later. See you later. Not allowed. Not allowed. Here we go. Once again, fighting with the cars behind. They are quicker than us, that's for sure, because otherwise they would not be able to close in this much the entire time. But they just about do not have the pace to make that overtake stick in the end. We're a little bit wide right here. Oh, and the exit is not perfect either. And now the exit. Norris will try to go for the move. We use the battery as much as possible. Once again, sticking on the inside. But Norris is a little bit more confident under the braking zone. Hey, FIA! Norris goes wide. He takes the move right there. We try and do a switchback. A switchback on Norris. Get a better traction zone. And around the outside we go. We slide our way around. Norris still on the inside. We almost completely lose the car. And he's still there on the left-hand side, trying to make a flipping comeback and make that move. But because we're all the way around the outside, we get to go and keep the inside for this next part of the track. Norris once again stays around the outside to try and take back the move. As we slide around the corner, we solidify ourselves within that little gap, still around the outside, still going for the gaps. And on the exit, we are around the outside, so more track to use, and we're back in P1. Boom! Okay. Okay, it's getting serious now. It's getting serious. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting serious. Lando Norris is all over the back of us. And now, with him overtaking, or at least trying to overtake, Russell and Antonelli are all fighting hard. It seems like these tires are gonna get to the end of the race. So it's a true fight for the win right now. Weather report. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Is it gonna dry up? It might. They're saying Inters are the best tires for now as Lando Norris wants to go for the move right there. He's not on the left, so we leave a little bit too much space. And there he goes! What the flip am I doing? We left way too much space. We went a bit too deep, and Lando Norris takes the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. That was the worst defense I've ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Adomi, as well as the one guy, laser lights, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Now we use the battery to get closer, closer, and closer. But Lando is too far in front, and now for the first time on the immediate tires, we are no longer leading. That was a Yuki Air defense. Yeah, Abu Dhabi Yuki defense. That was it. That was slipping it. Okay. Closing. To Lando Norris. Remember, he was a bit quicker than us before, so we gotta lock in right now. Otherwise, he might drive away. It seems like they're getting a lot of pace right now. 11 laps to go. Come on now. Whew. Weather report.
10 minutes left of this rain.
Oh!
It's going to dry up.
Oh!
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for
Look! The engineer is saying 10 more minutes of this rain, and that could mean we have dry tires at the end. All right, what do we do then? Soft tires or medium tires, guys? If we are pitting, which I'm not sure if we will, should we put the soft tires or the mediums? I think surely it's the softs at that point, right? Surely it's the softs at that point. Softs.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Oh, okay. Set soft tire.
Okay, roger that. Soft tires at the next pit stop.
Okay. We won't commit to it yet. But if the rain dries up, we should maybe go to the softs. However, now, as we got the battery saved up, we're gonna try and go crazy on Lando Norris. But look at the straight line speed. He's very quick right now.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep
I don't have the pace.
About 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
I don't have the pace.
Okay, mate. Norris, just ahead. Push for the position.
I don't have the pace.
Don't let this hold us up too long, so do your best.
Russell behind is a little bit slower. And he's now lost the catch-up. No mayonnaise. We have Norris right in front of us. We got our eyes attacking. Oh, and we send it big time. Almost completely pinning it in the wall. We're still on track, though. Canal, as well as Flecky, as well as Oli Bados, as well as Trauma Alert coming in with the prime for the very 6th time. Trauma Alert, thank you so much for your very kind prime once again. Look at that. Put those dummies in the chat. There's a yellow flag behind. Something's happening. Somebody's going slowly. Who's that? Oh, no. Warning. FIA, come on now. Don't play with me.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far.
It's our teammate, Pierre Gasly.
Okay,
virtual safety car. Do we pit? Do we pit? Surely we pit. Surely we pit. We're losing not a lot of time, but we're gonna have brand new tires, guys.
Slow your pace immediately. Okay, caution. Virtual safety car.
Surely we do it.
Reduce speed and maintain.
Surely we do it. Let's do it. Into the pits we go. Intermediates, right here. It's a virtual safety car. We lose barely any time, guys. We're gonna have brand new tires. We're gonna be rapid. I mean, we were having a tough time to overtake Norris, but surely this is gonna make it easy. Brand new intermediates. We're gonna go back out on track. Where are we gonna come out? Hopefully in P9. That would be amazing. I don't think we will. We're gonna get overtaken by a lot of drivers.
Okay, stay clear.
And on these brand new tires, we come out on track. We try to do our best with the virtual safety car ending right now.
VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive.
And we're back underway. This is the perfect timing. On a scale of 1 to 10, ladies and gents, how good was the timing on the virtual safety car right there? Our teammate has just retired. That is insane. That is a 10. That's an 11 out of 10 right there. We go into the pits, have the virtual safety car, get out, and straight away we can flip and race. And now, I know it looks bad, I know we're in P12, but we got brand new tires, and the difference in tires is gonna be humongous.
Okay,
absolutely humongous. You can see right here already, we're so much quicker than the car. Oh, Franco Colapinto. So we send it up the inside, we make the move stick, and we're up at the P11. Come on now. We gotta keep pushing, let's go. We can win this race. It was looking a bit tougher with Norris leading that race, but now I know for a fact with this strategy we can win this race. Come on now. I mean, that was almost a bit too good with our teammate retiring, causing the virtual safety car, guys. Almost a bit too good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit too good. If you're enjoying yourself in the meantime, then make sure to hit that like button. If you're watching on the YouTube as well as TikTok, and if you haven't yet, wherever you're watching, on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button. Because if you don't do it today, you will come back in a year's time and you will tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button when I had the flipping chance. Yes, you should have. All right, but you have the chance today. Here we go. At the moment, P11. How far in front is the leader of this race? Full race update. Full race update.
11th place. Our gap to first place, 19.5 seconds.
Oh, we're gonna try it here.
Ahead.
We're gonna try it here. Oh, what a move around the outside in turn 1. We're in the top 10. Next up, Esteban Ocon.
Pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go.
Woo, let's go. Come on. Want to get the pace up. Get our pace up. Ocon defends, but can he defend this amazing move? No, of course he can't. We go over the curb. Oh my goodness. We push him out a little bit, but you know what? It was fair and square. He saw us coming. We went for the move. We got the flipping apex, and we are up at the P9. That was a bit of a crazy bump on the curb. That pushed us wide a little bit right there. It wasn't amazing for Esteban Ocon, but we're rapid. Oh la la. I wasn't planning on doing it that aggressive, but you know what? It worked. It flipping worked. 7.5 seconds now. 7.5 seconds. The question is this race drying up? I hope it's not. Because if it is, then we're going to be in trouble. The race should really stay wet now for as long as possible, because then we can really use these tires to our advantage. Look how much time we're gaining. Driver in front, driver in front. Driver in front.
Verstappen's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds.
Verstappen's ahead of us.
Time last lap, 150.4.
150.4. 142.3! What? That was surely under the virtual safety car though, right? Surely under the virtual safety car. Oh my goodness, we're barely sticking within the lines, and now as we drift through the corners, it's 5.9 seconds to the car of Max Verstappen. We gotta keep it up.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tires.
We need to look after the tires. Ooh, we're making a lot of wear on the tires, guys.
Track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please,
you can see right there, we're making a lot of wear on the tires. At the moment, 8%. But remember, we had like 30-something% already. I'm not catching quick enough, or surely we are. Driver in front, driver in front.
It's Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 5.4 seconds. They're on old intermediates. Their tyres are 12.
Oh, it's not easy right now.
And the time last lap, 1 minute 44.5.
It's not easy right now. 4.7 now. Ladies and gents, put a number 1 in chat if you think we can win this race. Number 2 if you think, Tom, we whiffed it. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Was that a good call under the virtual safety car? Or did we mess it up? Do we flip in?
Suck.
Let's see. Come on, as well as Liako, as well as Tagota. Taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The best idea to hit that follow button. Welcome in. You're watching right now the first race of 2 in our Road to Glory F125 driver career, where we, with my sister in the car, Thombina, that's her, that's my sister, are trying to win the championship. It's Charles Leclerc at the moment who leads the championship by 32 points. But there's a big but, okay? All right. Charles Leclerc has retired from this race. So we can score a lot of points, especially if we win it. Nandana, as well as TX, thank you for the follow as well. What's up? As well as Kavi, welcome in. Good to have you here. In the second gear we go, on the power. Look how close we are with 6 laps to go. Surely we have an opportunity right here. It's getting very slippery though. Very, very slippery. 9th is not a lot of points, yes, but we pitted under the virtual safety car, whereas everybody else around us did not pit at all. I want to know from you in the chat right now, ladies and gents, what position do you think we can get up to? What position do you think we can get up to? Full race update.
Okay, you're in 9th. 9th position.
I want to know more. That's not a full race update, bro. That's a position update. Full race update.
P9, you're running P9, keep going.
Okay,
gap
there you
to
go.
the leader, 15.9 seconds.
15 seconds to the leader, what?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.
That's a lot.
Seconds. They're on old intermediates. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. They're on old intermediates. Pit
But
strategy.
we are quick, guys.
See these tyres through to the end now.
And the third gear we go. Try and keep it going. We should realistically only get quicker now. Oh, as we completely lose the car right here. 1 second to Max Verstappen. Come on! Will the rest need to put fresh tires on? No, they're gonna be at the back. Or, yeah, well, no. They're basically done, but they will be at the back if they do fresh tires. So, if they pit, we are gonna win. If they don't, we are still gonna have a chance of winning. So, we're in a win-win position right now. But we have to make moves. That is the only thing we have to do. We have to make moves, and now, as we close into the car of Max Verstappen, let's make the first move.
Okay,
Let's go for a big one, and let's send it right here.
Be careful you don't burn out.
Oh! We send it in a small gap. Maybe too small of a gap, but we had no touchy at all. Nobody touched, and that is what we like to see. The FIA is happy with us. Come on now. Let's keep it up. Alexander Albon, at the moment, is the next victim. We have to overtake ASAP. Close in, close in. What can we do? I think this might be too far. This is too far. Let's just break in deep. Let's close in. Remember, our pace is going to be the most important thing ever now. We have to get by and keep making moves. And now, as we close in, once again, not close enough. I'm going to keep the Batarion.
An interesting one, but I think the right call
What?
is to stick with what we've got for now.
What do you mean it's an interesting one? You think it's dry? Surely they're not thinking it's dry. Surely they don't think it's dry. Now we close in with 4 laps to go. Alexander Albon will go defensive, but we break in super late. Make the move stick. Look at the overspeed with the tires.
Good job.
All right, at the very least, it's a P2, guys, which is where we were when we pitted. At the very best, it is Lando Reese. Although P4 is still not going to be easy. Or P2 is still not going to be easy, but we're going to fight for it. We're going to fight for it. Closing, closing. Oh, I can't quite do it here. We need like 2 overtakes per lap, guys. And right now, we're sending it big time. Big move. Very good. Very clean. And we're up at the P6. Beautiful. Woo. A warm welcome. If you're joining in right now, my name is Tom. It's a pleasure to have you here, and you're watching not just a stream, you're watching a flippin' show. This, ladies and gents, is the last 4 laps of the Singapore Grand Prix, and we're right behind of Alonso, making a send. Oh, we almost hit him right there, but the send is here. We go up the inside. We actually did hit him right there, just barely on the rear tire. Oh my goodness. I didn't even feel that. That was so close.
The car ahead. Well done, but
It was too close. Like the Amazon, what is it, thingy. Too close when you hit the wall. Well, that was too close with hitting the car over Alonso. Oh my goodness. That was nothing. That could have been front wing damage right there. Very quickly. Next up is Lawson, then Antonelli, and then Russell. We have to get at least Russell. It might look like P1 is a little bit too far away, but P2 is possible. P2 is possible. And still we would gain 18 points on Leclerc if we were to get that P2. Number 1 in chat, ladies and gents. If you think P2 is possible still. Number 2 if you think no, 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 impossible. It's right there. Lawson will defend, or will he? We go up the inside. That's a great move. We leave him the space on the outside. Oh la la, caramba. P4. And that means now we're chasing after Kimi Antonelli. Murglaze. Take it to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Why is Yuki not there? He is there. But he is in the seat of Max Verstappen. A lot of driver changes have happened this season in our Road to Glory F125 driver career. Verstappen, for example, is in Ferrari. He's the only Ferrari on track still because Charles Leclerc, who is also in the Ferrari and who is the championship leader at the moment, has retired. And that is exactly what we need. 2 laps to go, and we're fighting for P2 still. Come on now. In the meantime, oh my goodness, I'm crying, guys. I need to blink, man. I need to flip and blink. You guys need to remind me to blink every now and then. We have a few laps to go, and it's all about going for it right here. But if you are enjoying yourself, then make sure to hit that like button on the YouTube as well as the TikTok. That will be very, very helpful. It helps a lot, and it's free. It's a win-win. And if you haven't yet followed, now is the time. Antonelli is going to be very, very tough to overtake, but around the outside now with a beautiful move. We baited him to the inside of the track, and we're up at the P3 now. It's Lando Norris, who surely has gone for the right strategy. I mean, realistically, it would have always been tough to overtake him, but maybe, just maybe, that strategy was just a little bit quicker in the end. I would have expected it to be a little bit slower, but you can see right now, the rain has stopped. Surely we don't pit, right? Do you think we should pit? I think we should stay out. I mean, 2 laps, guys. That's not enough time to make up. We're gonna lose all these positions. It's impossible. Pit? No, stay out. Number 1 if you think we should pit. Number 2 if you think we should stay out. I think we should stay out, guys. It's dry basically right now, but you don't lose as much time on the intermediates in the dry as you do with the softs in the wet, right? I think we should stay out. But at the moment, as we close into the car of George Russell, we'll see what he does. Norris stays out. Russell might pit. No, he stays out as well. And the opportunity is here to claim that P2. And we're still quicker than Norris, but not by enough. Unless he absolutely bins it.
Okay, you're creating
2 laps to go now, and only 1 position is standing in between of us from getting 18 points of an advantage over Leclerc in this race only. Oh my goodness, guys, the race win. The race win once again would slip out of our hands unless Norris gets a big problemo now. We close in into the of Russell. Come on, suck me closer. He's sucking us closer, but not close enough. And now that means in P3 we will stay. Oh my goodness, I did not shift down. Come on now, we got to do this. Okay. Closing. 11.8 seconds, and we're really had to brake hard there. Almost went off the track because George Russell is struggling more than us. Dark Ninja, as well as I Love Case, as well as Borglis, Rish Crash, It's Attila, Nandana, TX. They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Very good decision you made right there to hit that follow button. Into second gear we go. 1 lap to go, but remember, even after this race finishes, ladies and gents, we're not done yet, so do not go anywhere. We have 1 race to go, which is the Mexico Grand Prix, and don't worry, we're gonna get straight into that one, okay? Now, closing in right here with a little bit of wear on the tires. Russell struggling more though. He's surely got more tire wear because we pitted under the virtual safety car, and now as we use all of our battery, we send it big time, but we can't quite send it enough. It's basically dry right now, which also shows that we're slowing down a little bit right here. We're struggling with the traction. And you can really see the tires lose a lot of its speed, especially on the exit. But there's another straight coming up right now. Russell is quicker. And we're not able to go for it yet. But But can we do it now? Yes, we can. To the inside we will go. Second gear, go up the inside, then make sure we get the best traction zone possible. And just like that, we're back in P2. The only problem we have now is that Lando Russell will maybe get some DRS right here, because I think the DRS might open up. It might open up soon. Lando Russell might get some DRS right here. Oh la la, caramba, we have 1 lap to go. This could not end in tears. Surely not. Surely not. Through the last couple turns we go. Look at the exit speed compared to George Russell. We go through the last couple turns. And ladies and gents, even though it might not have been the optimal strategy, we still made it work. We end up where we were when we pitted, and now in lap 31 out of 31 we will gain 18 points on Charles Leclerc in the championship, putting us only 14 points behind of him, and that opens up the championship completely. Boom shaka laka. Put those W's in the chat, ladies and gents. The Singapore Grand Prix ends not in tears, but in the flipping, well, not a win either, but it's a win for us. It's a win for us because we gain 18 points on Leclerc. Boom! 19 Guapo coming in with the 2-month resub at Prime. Guapo, thank you so much for your very, very kind Prime. I really appreciate that. What's up? It's Prime time. Exactly. And the show is not over. Prime time continues. Guapo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Barty, as well as Dark Ninja, Toastman, boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up? Okay, so we're P2, and at the moment, 18 points in. That will give us an advantage compared to Charles Leclerc. You can see it. I literally told you, of 14 points of a difference now, which means that everything is to play for. And if Charles Leclerc has a bad race in Mexico, we might lead the championship in Mexico. So stick around, because Mexico is happening right here, right now. And although we still have to look behind of us, because Norris, with that win, now has, nice, 269 points. Oh la la. 18 points behind of Leclerc. Verstappen still in the championship fight as well. Everything and anything is possible. Okay. All right, let's go. Let me drink some water, and then we're going to get started with the Mexico Grand Prix. What difficulty? It is 110 maximum AI with 0 assists, nada nachos. No proof. All right, let me prove it to you right now. All right. But then, all right, if I prove it to you now, then you need to be one of those people. When somebody says, oh, this is 10 AI, you need to tell them that it's 110, okay? Trust? Promise? Okay. All right, I'll show you. Don't forget to drink some water. There you go. Water like oil to my lungs. Baby oil in my lungs right here. Come on. A little bit of baby oil. Now, we are ready to go for the next one. But let me prove the haters. Nah, nobody hates. Difficulty 110. There you go. And the assist on 0. Nada nachos. Like the game tells us, we are elite. Okay? Elite. Very good. Now, we are gonna get ready to go for what will be the Mexico Grand Prix, a track that will probably be a little bit tougher than the one we just did. But I mean, we still didn't win the race, so come on now. Okay. Oh my goodness, another upgrade in the car. That's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Do we have any more upgrades we can do? It seems like maybe one on the front. What is this actually? DRS. That is big as well. That could come in. Oh, it can't come in today anymore. That is a problemo. What is the bigger upgrade? I want to see. What is the bigger upgrade? Is this a bigger upgrade or is that a bigger upgrade? All right, I want to know from you in the chat. Drag reduction or DRS? Probably drag reduction is better, right? Because that we're going to have an advantage from that at all times. Or do we do the DRS upgrade? We have enough points to do either one, guys. So let me know in the chat. Drag reduction or DRS in the chat. Let me know what you think we should upgrade right here. It's up to you. You are the engineer. You guys get to decide. Come on now. Boom, boom, boom. Drag reduction, DRS, drag, DRS, drag, DRS. Okay. All right. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Wheel rim covers. Let's do it. It's going to be 0% failure chance. Well, that's easy. And that upgrade should come in before Brazil, which is going to be the next race after Mexico. We have 5 races to go, and we're going to get ourselves into the Mexico Grand Prix right here, right now. So don't worry. Let's go. Let's do it. Is this modded? No, this is, everything is vanilla, the base game. I did not mod a single thing in the game right now. It's the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Go to race weekend, round 20 out of 24. Let's go. Let's go. Could you show us the inside of the cockpit? Of course, guys and girls. The only ones who can't see it right now are the TikTok, so I apologize in advance, but I will keep it short. I need to find a way to fix that. You can see right here on the screen if it works. Yeah, there you go. It works. Hey, there we go. A bit laggy though. I don't know why. Anyway, that's the cockpit. You can see the view from the POV right here. You can see as well underneath. You can see my legs, my bottle of water, my nuclear button if anybody's not nice to me. And then, look at that, all the chats are open. So feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. You can see the tires, you can see the studio. You can see everything. And look at that. The GT simulator, which I will soon be using as well at the back right there. It is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And my house, look. You can see a little bit right there, but we're getting there. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so we're just gonna do the. Oh my God, are you rain again? It's the exact same as in Singapore. Rain again. Nah, surely not. Surely not. We have rain coming in at the end of the session right here. Basically similar to what we had in Singapore as well. I mean, let's hope it's not going to be an exact same replica of the race, but I mean, it will not be because it's a fully different track. But let's head to practice one. Let's do a couple of laps. In fact, let's just do the quick practice right now. And let's do the full fuel management and the other one. And then we're going to get the R&D points. We're going to do the race strategy program. And we will do the qualifying and the race. 1, 2, 3, Thibaut, as well as Bimbi, as well as Azures, as well as Adam Cosins, Mikal, Waza. Boom! They're going to follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. That's crazy, man. I mean, the rain was quite fun in the last race. But surely we can have a race without rain, right? Surely. Is this going to be a spicy race? It should be. Especially with Leclerc driving again, because of course he was not able to drive in the last one. So let's see. Okay. Do some rally. I will be doing some rally in the other GT simulator, the SimX Pro simulator, which will be really cool. This week or next week, I'll be getting motion on the simulator. I'll be installing it. I'll be making a cool video on it as well, so you guys can see what it's all about. But that motion is going to be crazy in that simulator. I know the motion in this one already looks very cool, but that one is 3 times as crazy. In terms of how much it moves compared to the one I'm in right now, which is gonna be nuts. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it. Let's go to the track though, and let's do the practice session. Don't worry, only gonna be doing 3 laps, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, well, never mind. Cooling system fault. Hello!
Right, get ready to jump out if you get too hot in there. There's a problem with the cooling system, and it's gonna take us a few minutes to correct it.
We're fighting for the championship. This team, I swear, man, this team. Okay, let's put the setup on the car. Mexico. There we go, Mexico. And then we're gonna put a little bit less fuel. 5 coolers in the car. We're gonna go out on track with the race. You cannot begin the race strategy as the repairs are being made. Okay, that's great. Then we will skip the repair time, and then we will do it. There we go. Have you done a tour in your house? Well, I've done a couple videos about the progress in the studio so far, but I will be making a studio and house tour somewhere in 2026. And then once my house is done, I'll do an actual house tour, because right now it's not done yet. I want to do a house tour when it's actually done. So soon. It'll be on the YouTube, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet.
Okay,
let's go.
Right,
let's go out on track. Let's do this.
Few laps to get the tires up to 10 and get yourself in the zone.
How many seasons have you driven in this career? So, to tell you a bit about the Road to Glory career that you're watching right now. You're watching Season 3. Or, well, realistically Season 2, because we started with my sister, Thombina, who is in the car right now. And don't worry, she is as sexy and as quick as me, okay? We have the same genes. Me and my sister, we are like 1 egg, 2 baskets, or you know what I mean. Right, same thing, all right? But we started in Formula 2, all right? Formula 2. And she won the championship in her very first season, making her warrant a seat in Formula 1. she got a seat at Apex GP. Okay, at Apex GP. And that was the worst team at the time, but we made it into a championship winning team, and even though we had a tough start to the season, we won the championship. But she wanted more. She wanted, as she started in Formula 2 as an Alpine Academy driver, to win the championship with Alpine. But they offered us a big check of $20 million. So it was an easy choice. Even though Alpine was the worst team at that point, at the start of the season, we went to Alpine, made them into, at the moment, only the 6th quickest team. But we have done some incredible results in this Alpine. And at the moment, we're fighting for the championship, but we're not quite able to win yet. We're 14 points away from Charles Leclerc. And today, in this Mexico Grand Prix, that could change. And that's exactly what we are fighting for. Remember, you're watching right now, not just a stream, you're watching a show. So chill back, relax, and enjoy. Let's flip and do this, baby. Let's go.
Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Do you share your track-specific setups?
Well, I share them in terms of that I tell you where you can get them, but they are from a service called Sim Racing Center, where they make custom setups made by actual esport drivers. So, yeah, obviously they're not giving them out for free, but I do have an 11% discount code if you want to use the custom professional setups. It's basically a set and done. They got a couple options as well, so you can you have like easy options and an esports option. But if you're interested, !SRC in the chat on the YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't give them away for free, as you can imagine. They're not mine. They're not mine. I don't really know how to make a setup, so I just use them from people that do know how to make setups. Okay. Okay, we are gonna go and get started right here, right now. We are gonna go through the last couple turns to do the first lap in the practice session, but don't worry, we're only gonna do 3 laps right here, and then straight away it's time for the qualifying. So let's see what we can do in the first one. It doesn't seem like we're very quick though. It does not seem like we're very quick. We're only 1.5 tenths up compared to what we were supposed to do. And right now, Leclerc's still behind of us. Come on now. That's beautiful. That's flipping beautiful. But THOMB coming in with a very kind super chat on the YouTube. THOMB, thank you so much for your very kind super chat. I really appreciate it. But yeah, the link's in the chat. If you put !SRC in the chat, you can check them out for yourself. Obviously, we got an 11% discount because 11. Come on now. It was only fitting. We are number 11. I love 11. Everything is 11. I will not agree with a discount less than 11% if any brand comes to me. It needs to be 11% exactly. All right, here we go. Close in right now. It's 1.1 seconds up. Very good. This is going to be a crucial race, as right in front of us is the... Ah! What the flip?
Okay, that was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
That's not great. That's flipping lap. What the flip is happening? We completely lose the car out of nowhere. We slam it in the wall. I said right in front of us, look there, it's flipping Charles Leclerc. That's him right there. I said we need to make sure we beat him, and then I beat myself into the flipping wall. We lose the car. Slam it in the wall, and my front wing is literally chilling on the halo. That's great. That is flipping great. Well, that's great. That means it is session over. The question is, ladies and gents, are we ready? Maybe not. Number 1, if you think, THOMB, we are ready for the qualifying session. I don't know what happened there. We just lost the car completely. No grip. Zero grip. Zero, nada, nachos. We end up in P10, but I know we could go a lot quicker still. So luckily... it's not looking as bad as it is right there. The first lap wasn't amazing. Maybe a bit of dirty air from the car of Leclerc, but Leclerc at the moment is not doing the best either. He is P12, so all eyes on us and all eyes on Leclerc. Let's advance, let's get back into the team headquarters, and let's get ready to go for the qualifying. Because I think we're ready. You guys think we're ready, even though we just smashed ourselves in the wall. Let's flip and go. All right, let me just quick practice 3. And then let's do it, because we do need those R&D points. What time is it for you? It is currently 2:49. or 1449, because I am always using the military clock. All right, let me know in the chat. Do you use PM and AM, or do you use military clock? Number 1 in the chat if you use military clock like me, so like 14 something, or do you use the PM AM? Number 2 if you use the PM AM. I like the military clock because I like to think I'm part of the military, and I'm tough, but I'm not. What do you reckon? All right, let's get these last things here. Zavarayano, as well as Plusify, JJW, as well as No Whale. Boom, taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3 is both. Okay. I mean, I understand both, right? You don't use either, so 3. What do you use? The flipping the way the moon is shining on your forehead, or what? Like you look at the sun or something? What's going on? Okay. Is there another one? Another clock? That is crazy. Pim Flory, boom! They're gonna follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, it's time now for real, guys. It's time now for real. Let's do this qualifying. It's Mexico Grand Prix. Arriba. And we are going crazy. Do you use the accent time systems with the shadows? I have no clue what you're talking about. So probably not. That must be very tough. Qualifying. It's time for 18 minutes of qualifying. Can we get ourselves in front of Leclerc? Remember, to refresh your memory, we are 14 points. 14 points behind of Leclerc. If we get more than 14 points, so 15 points more than him, we're the championship leaders. Let's go! And take that qualifying very, very seriously. And let's go full Bazonga mode. Let's go.
This is a special place to go motor racing.
Okay.
We have the Forasol.
Analog clock. Okay, fair enough. That's a different one. Analog. They have the thing. You know what? I'm getting very bad at reading analog. Because I never use it. I always used to use it, obviously, when I was in school. But besides that, who the flip wants to read an analog clock? How hard? It's so hard! The less you do it, the harder it gets. It's just like you need to look at where the thing is and stuff. It's like, oh my god. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I just find it really like... It takes too long to see the time. If I see a military clock, it's just boom! Straight away, I know the time. It might just be me. Okay, let's go and get ourselves onto the grid right here. And it's just me. Okay, that's great. Let's put the minimum fuel, 5 kilos. Let's do 1 lap at the start, 1 lap at the end. I think that's a good setup we always have. And let's make sure that the banker is good, so that we don't need to push as hard. Or we can push
guys,
like crazy on the final lap as well.
ready to go.
I agree 100% with you, Tom. It takes forever to see the time in analog. I swear, maybe I'm dumb or something, but I don't know. I have like 250 IQ, so I don't think it's that. I'm like, I mean, I have a flipping, you know, PhD, doctorate, everything. I got it in my sleep. Okay, now let's get out on track right here and let's make sure that straight away we put this Bazonga car on pole position. We have to do it. We have to do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. I want to know from you in the chat, ladies and gents, what position do you think we will be at the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying? After this race, or after this qualifying, I need to go for a bit of a piss stop, but don't worry, it will take 1 minute, but we'll do that as the intro starts for the race. I mean, even amazing drivers like me need to go and do a piss stop. Unfortunately, like we said at the start of the show, I don't really have anyone who cleans my simulator, so I can't piss in my pants, but I wish. It would be great. It would be great. Alright, ladies and gents, now through the last couple turns we go. A lot of people have the fade. You guys are saying P6, P2, P3, P1, pole position. Okay, then let's flip and do it. Here we go then, through the last and final corner we go. It's time to go full Bazonga mode and to utilize the flipping
Suck.
Oh yeah, hey, we like the flipping
Suck.
Here we go. Closing. We use the battery. What can we do? 350 kilometers an hour right there. We go back into third gear on the power. Go over the curbs hard. Now on the power right there. What can we do? Not perfect, but we get the flip in. Come on. Come on. We break in the 100 meter board and we get the purple first sector, which is exactly what we need. Unless we get a bit of an issue now, though. This lap could still be voided. It could not be a good lap. In the end, we use all the battery, try and keep the car rolling, and now this is the tough section of the track. This is where we always lose so much time. We keep the car rolling through here though, and we're still quick. Are we closing in enough though to the car in front at the moment? It's not a purple sector, it's a green sector, but is it quick enough? It is a very low grip part of the track right there, but I think we're keeping it close. At least close enough to Colapinto. Well, I mean, surely we gain more time on him, right? Surely throughout the lap. It's gonna be a P3. And we did not use enough battery. We can use so much more. So much more. Verstappen is on pole. And we're in P3 for the first lap in qualifying. Oh my goodness, we are struggling right now, guys. Let's return to the garage. Let's return to the garage. Whew. Okay. Do you notice the movement of your simulator? Oh, 100%, 100%. If you notice it, I can notice it, right? No, it's great. It's very subtle, but although when I first tried it, it wasn't subtle at all. It was quite crazy, but I'm getting used to it now. It feels very natural. It's really cool. Every time I turn it off, it feels weird. I turn in and I'm like, whoa, what the flip is this? Like, what's happening? It's really cool. It's really, really cool. Okay, so 0.5 of a second to Max Verstappen. Where is our championship rival? Charles Leclerc. He's on the track, but he has not done a lap time yet. Well, let's put a brand new set of tires. Let's put the minimum fuel, 5 kilos, and let's accelerate the time to the end of the session. Leclerc sucks. Look, he's in P18. Yes! Suck on that. Hopefully, he got held up. Because, of course, Leclerc is our championship rival. If he doesn't do a good lap, we're golden. But he has one more lap, so surely he's gonna do a better lap still. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Ladies and gents, we're still in P4. We got the fastest first sector. Now it's time to go full bazonga mode and to get ourselves fighting for pole. We need 5/10. 5/10. Let's go. Why are you not playing in the cockpit view? That's a question I very often get. Sometimes it's passive-aggressive when people ask it, but luckily you're not. You got a nice question right there, you know, not a passive-aggressive. They're like, Tom, you have all this and you don't drive in the cockpit, you suck. Okay, calm down, bro. You just, I mean, I do what I want to do, but to answer that question, I'm probably gonna get that question like 5,000 times again. That's why I never answer it. But
okay, expect to see some rain about 10
rain.
to 15 minutes from now.
I don't use the cockpit cam because for the show it's a lot better to be in the TV pod. You're gonna be able to see a lot more of what's going on, where the battles are and all that stuff. It's a bit easier as well. I can kind of make sure that I read the chat and everything a lot better as well, because of course, remember, you're not watching a stream, you're watching a show, all right? I've got all the chats open. I read all the chats, so feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. It's overall a better experience for everybody. And I have done a cockpit career in the past. It was quite fun, but there is not. It's a very niche group of people, a small group of people who are very excited and very passionate about cockpit cam, and I understand. But the majority likes the TV pod. Okay, ladies and gents, let's see what we can do right here, right now. And let's see whether we can fight for the pole position. What do you reckon? Number 1 in chat if you think we're gonna do it. Number 2 in chat if you think, Tom, we're not gonna do it. No flipping way. Here we go then. Let's go. CPT, Kebab, as well as Krativir, Zaverano. Thank you for the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. All right, let's go. Oh, a little bit wide. A little bit wide. Come on! I need to use more battery. Oh, once again, a bit wide. Come on, come on. I can't go a lot quicker than this. %35%. 2/10 up. We're currently down to P8. Oh, that's way too wide. Use everything, and still we didn't use enough battery. Oh my goodness, we do not even get a top 5. It's P6, ladies and gents. I mean, I'll take it. I'll flip and take it, but
we now have our grid lineup for the big
there's
race
one driver
tomorrow.
and one driver
Be
who
sure to
didn't
join
do a
us
good
then.
lap either.
It will no
It's
doubt be a
Charles
fantastic
Leclerc,
race.
who's P14. W, put those W's in the chat. The championship leader, ladies and gents, has not done a good enough lap to get himself in the top 10. And that means we've got opportunities to take the championship lead, even though we're P6. Come on now. Okay. Ladies and gents, let's advance. Let's go back into the team headquarters and let's get ready for this race then. Let's get ready for this race in Mexico. Okay. Where do you live? I am from the Netherlands, Aling. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but I was born and raised in the Netherlands. And that's where I live at the moment as well. It's Mexico time, round 20 out of 24, and we are going to go full Bazonga mode. He's forgetting about Norris. Teru. Where's Norris? Norris is who you have to worry about. You're right. Where did he qualify, guys? Was he on pole? Surely not, right? Where was Norris? Where did he qualify? I didn't even look at Norris. Norris is very close to us as well. He's only 4 points behind of us. P2? Oh my goodness. Well, you're right. This might be changing here, ladies and gents. It could be Lando Norris, who is our real championship rival here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we are going to... look at this. I don't know why I took off the flipping steering wheel already, but we're going to get ourselves into the 36 laps of pure racing goodness. It is going to rain, remember, and I will go to the toilet as we do the intro right here. So as the intro rolls, I will go to the toilet. You guys can watch it, and when it's done, I will be back. So it's easy as that. Oh, you can see right away how I go out of the simulator as well. Not easy, but possible. And then we'll see if it actually loads in right there. Let's see. Let's see. Is it loading in? Come on. Please wait. I will wait for you. Please. Please help me. I'm under the water. Bloop, bloop. Come on now. How the flip is this taking so long? Right. If I see it rolling, I will run to the toilet. And then when I'm back, it's time for the flipping race. Okay, so get ready. Get ready. All right. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Be right back.
Welcome to the most populous city in North America. The legendary Jim Clark won the first official F1 race here in 1963. It's Mexico City, and it's Grand Prix Sunday. 2,285 meters above sea level, the altitude will test the driver's fitness and their engine's efficiency. 17 corners, 7 to the left, 10 to the right, that make up a 2.6-mile circuit equipped with 2 DRS zones. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Tsunoda, Lawson, George Russell, Bombshell, Ocon, Sainz, Alonso, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Piastri, Hayes, Charles Leclerc and Gasly, Bortoletto, Albon, Joshua Pierce and Franco Colapinto, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Hadjar and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Welcome to the commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes, delighted to say joining us for this intriguing race is Anthony Davidson. I love this moment in the weekend. Put us in their shoes right now. What are they feeling on the grid?
You've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan.
Boom! Look at that. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Come on. All right. Verstappen leads the Mexico Grand Prix. And we are gonna go full Bazonga mode. All right, let's go.
Okay, mate. Only 3 races
Tom,
left.
weird question.
You've still
Have you
got a
ever
chance at
farted
the
on
title,
stream?
but
And
if
if
you're
so,
gonna win it,
has chat
we're gonna
heard
need
it?
Some very special performances
That is a
in
weird
every
question.
one of those 3, and it starts
That is
here.
a weird question.
Who we
Listen,
can
bro,
beat today.
I just came from the toilet. I did not fart or anything like that. All right. So if you thought you heard me farting, I did not do it. All right. Okay. A warm welcome in, ladies and gents. If you're joining in right now, it's great to have you here to the start of the Road to Glory F125 driver career Mexico Grand Prix. We're 14 points behind of Charles Leclerc. He's our championship rival, but also remember, we were completely forgetting about it. That guy who's right in front of us, or is he on the left? No, he's somewhere in front, is also our championship rival. Lando Norris is our championship rival. We need to make sure we do not get beaten by Norris or by Leclerc. So let's go full Bazonga mode right here. And let's make sure we do the good strategy. The question is, what is a good strategy? Is it a medium, hard? Or something else, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you. I think maybe the best strategy, ladies and gents, is medium, intermediates. Remember, we have rain coming. Last time out, it was tough. Medium, hard could be a good strategy right there. What do you reckon? Number 1 in chat for the following strategy. The one stop, hard to medium, try and go until the rain, but we don't know when the rain comes. Or medium, hard. Try and go until the rain as well, but do that extra pit stop. It's up to you. It's up to you. Let me know. Number 1, if you think the first strategy. Number 2, if you think the 2 stop. Everything will be different depending on what the rain is gonna do, right? Let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, a lot of number 2s. 1, 2, 2. It's up to you. Get yourselves involved in the chat on the TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. I've got all the chats open as always, so feel free to chat wherever the flip you want to chat. I see all of you. And if you hear me reply to a comment that you might not see yourself, then that's because it's on a different platform. But I see all of you. Don't worry. I got you. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. It looks like it'll be number 2. Okay, then. Then let's do it. Let me drink a bit of water because that will be my final water before the end of the show. And then we're going to go from there. Tom, do you see this? Of course I do. I see everything. Oh, very good. It's like oil to the lungs. The water will help me go through this race. Ladies and gents, it's time! My prostate, as well as Noah, Amanda, as well as Tommy Beggs. Boom, they're gonna follow as well. What's up?
Cost?
Welcome in as Lester comes in with the super chat on the YouTube. Thank you so much, Lester. I mean, I don't really disclose how much the sim costs. I'm not gonna ask you how much your house costed either, am I? But, I mean, I understand why there's a lot of... interest, but yeah, I don't think it's really the place to I'm not here to boast with how much my sim costs or whatever, right? So I don't really go around screaming it. But I appreciate the super chat, Lester. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much. I mean, you can do the calculations if you can find it. It is one that you can buy, but yeah, it's obviously not cheap, but I'm very lucky to say that this is my full-time job. And coming with a full-time job is investment, you know. I don't own a car in real life. This is my car. So sometimes you have to make, how do you call that? Like, you have to make choices. And my choice was to not get a car in real life. And to get a F1 car. without wheels. But no, I 100% understand, guys. I just don't really want to go around and, you know, scream that on every show because I get that question very often. But yeah, I hope you can understand why. But you can search it up. You'll find it somewhere. Okay, so let's see what we can do right here. It's medium, hard. You guys have opted to go for probably not hard at the end. we're gonna go intermediates. Let's go crazy here, and let's see what we can do. For anybody who is wondering and joining in right now, it's great to have you here. My name is Tom. It's a pleasure to have you here for the Road to Glory F125 driver career. And as I always say, you're not just watching a flipping stream, you're watching a show. Indeed, sacrifices, exactly. People only see the crazy things that I have right here in the studio. They don't see that I don't spend a lot of money on anything else. This is my life, all right? So, yeah, people look at it and they think I'm some kind of millionaire, but everything you see right there is everything I earn. So, yeah, it's not as how do you say that? Like, clear cut as you might think. Kyle Cox, boom, taking a follow as well. So the Zek, welcome in, good to have you here as well. You're joining in right now to the championship fight. We've got our championship rival, Charles Leclerc, who's leading the championship right now, behind of us in P14. So it's going to be really, really good for us, hopefully, if he can get held up. On the other hand, though, we got another championship rival, Lando Norris, in P2. We have to beat him. And as we get ourselves onto the grid, I have one question for you, a question that I want to ask very often because I love the answers. Where the flip are you watching from? Put it up in the chat on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch and see for yourself. We have got the most international chat in the entirety of the world. Come on now! Watch this, watch this. I see Sweden, Singapore, Tennessee, I see Romania, New York, I see Wisconsin, I see Germany, Mexico City, I see Germany, Guatemala, Belgium, I see UK, United Kingdom, Hungary, Singapore, Indonesia, Hungary, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Germany, Australia, Madagascar, Latvia, Ukraine, Portugal, Netherlands, South Africa, Hungary, India, I see Malaysia, Louisiana, India, Qatar, Japan, look at that, Kenya, I see Brazil, Sweden, Indonesia. I told you! All over the flipping world. And as we unite together for this race in Mexico, let's go full bazunga mode. And let's show these suckers what we are made of. Let's go! Everybody closes in and the lights are gonna go on in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom! What the timing! And now, as we get started, we got to try and get to turn 1 in first place. Can we do it though? On the medium tires, we have an amazing start. An amazing start! Surely not! Surely not! Closing in with incredible grip. Verstappen leaves an opening, and we take it! The B1 we go, around the outside of Verstappen, and take the inside. We're leading the Mexico Grand Prix. Boom shakalaka! Surely not! Oh my goodness! That is amazing! That is flippin' amazing! You can't make it up! From P6 to P1 in one straight! That is amazing! Lester Coy coming in once again with a very kind super chat. Lester, thank you so much for your very kind €2 super chat, man. If I finish P1, you'll do 10 super chat. Wow, okay, alright. We're gonna lock in now, man. We're gonna lock in now. Thank you very much, Lester. That is very kind of you, dude. Thank you. We are having to defend now rather than attack because just like that, oh my goodness, we're leading the flipping race. We're leading the flipping race. Futizaru, as well as Henry. Take me to follow as well. What's up? And if you're enjoying yourself right now, then make sure to hit that like button. If you're watching on the YouTube or on the TikTok or on the flipping, well, that's it. You can't like on Twitch or Kick, but just say I like it in the chat and I know you like it. And make sure if you haven't yet followed as well to hit that follow button, because if you don't do it today, you will come back in a year time and tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button a year ago when I had the flipping chance. Yes, yeah, you should have. Okay. As now, we should have gotten a better exit because Max Verstappen is on the outside of the track. He's trying to make the move, and he does make the move. Although we go a bit deeper, almost slam into the side of him. Verstappen makes the move right there. We touch a little bit with the front wing on his rear wing. We go up the inside. He sees us coming, leaves a little bit of space, but he goes, hey, off the track. FIA! Verstappen overtakes us outside of the track, and now he's back in the lead. Okay. Listen up.
Use your overtake button more.
I don't see nothing through the fingers. I know the FIA does it, but not me. as X10 comes in with a rainbow sticker on the YouTube as well. X10, thank you so much for your very kind super sticker. That is very kind of you too. What's up? Let's go. There will be a gold pot at the other side of the rainbow right there. We will get victorious here. We need to be. As now Verstappen had a way better getaway. We struggled to get close, but look at the overspeed on the straight. We're so much quicker, so much quicker. To the right hand side we go, to the left hand side we go, and we're up into P1. Although Verstappen breaks in deeper. He literally blocks us on the apex of the corner, and we're back in P2. Oh la la. Subnormal hat is on his full Tisaru. Taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Rain in 10 minutes. And there you go, ladies and gents. There you go. Number 1 in chat. If you think we can keep these medium tires going until the rain. Number 2 in the chat. If you think, Tom, no. We got to do that pit stop before that. We got to do that pit stop before that. What do you reckon? You can? We can't? What do you reckon? Verstappen in P1. We're P2. And luckily, it's not the other Ferrari who is leading, because the other Ferrari, I think at the moment, is like P10 or P11 or something like that. He is way behind, way behind. Let's go. Tobias, taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Still a second, but the DRS opens up right here. Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Lando Norris, our championship rival, really pushing it now as Verstappen goes defensive. Look at the overspeed. We send it on the inside. Verstappen keeps it close though, and he gets back in front, but now we go and focus on the exit for the next one. But we just struggle with the rear grip. What's the tire saying? 18% at the moment, but with the DRS, just look how much more pace we've got. To the inside we go. Verstappen's still there, and this time around I'm not going to try and do the switchback. This time around I'm going to try and keep it hanging all the way around the outside, which means all the way the long way around, which also means the better traction zone. And now with that better traction zone, we take back the lead. Come on. Okay, Leclerc P9, is he? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Don't go in none on the stadium section, you lose so much time. Yeah, we do need to make sure we don't lose the DRS right there, but if we're leading, we can do it. We need to save the battery a little bit to make sure we have it on the straights, because that's where we need it. Whew. Track position is king. Stay out until you need to pit. Yeah, there will be rain coming, ladies and gents. There will be rain coming. But now, there will also be Verstappen coming, because he's got the DRS on us. We use everything and everything, though, to stay behind of him, or stay in front of him, I mean. To the right-hand side he goes, though. Norris coming at the same time as well. And to the left-hand side we go to open up the corner. We try to switch back. Oh, but Lando Norris sends it on us. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Norris puts his nose in there. I mean, that was not expected. And we touch. We flipping touch. Okay. Is this already a championship rivalry forming right there in the last 6 races? Because Lando Norris touches us on the inside of turn 1. Come on, come on. Into 4th gear we go. 0.8 of a second. Oh la la caramba. I mean, this is the toughest part of the track. The toughest part of the track. Oh, just look how quick they are. In the 3rd sector. I really struggle to stay close. Luckily this time though, oh, it's 0.9 of a second, but there's no grip, 0 grip. Where's the rain? Let's see. Weather report, weather report.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to
15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes.
Seems like the best tire for now.
Dry seems like the best tire for now, and Verstappen once again stays in front. Norris tries the overtake. We keep it hanging though. At least for now. Ladies and gents, a warm welcome to the Mexico Grand Prix. And it's critical for our race, according to our engineer, that we keep Lando Norris behind. I agree. I agree. I think it's very critical because, of course, we're fighting with him in the championship as well. Come on, come on. Verstappen is so quick though. I don't know if I can keep up.
Now. We've got a new strategy if you want to
Oh no. Oh, that's not a good sign, guys. That is not a good sign. They're saying that there's too much tire wear and they want to do a different strategy already at this point. Surely not. They want to go hards? What?
Understood. Copy that.
Shall we do that, guys? Shall we do that? Shall we go hard tires instead of the mediums? It might actually work out better for us because we're getting a lot of tire wear. Because instead of going mediums until the rain, maybe it's better to go hard tires until the rain. I think it might be better. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? It seems like this time, though, we do not get the DRS. Oh, we do. We do get the DRS. Okay, we're lucky. Very lucky. Your shows never disappoint, Tom W. Thank you, man. That means a lot. It really does. When are the next 2 races? I haven't announced it yet, but make sure you join the Discord. Either in the description of the live show on YouTube or on Twitch if you... I mean, I can put it for you in the chat right now. That link on there, the whole community chills out, but also I put the schedule on the Discord. I haven't put the schedule yet for next week, but tomorrow there's no show, but next week there is a lot of shows. I'm gonna be planning them probably later today, so you know exactly what to expect for the next week, but there should be a lot of shows. Probably Monday, if I can say already right now. Probably Monday. I'll probably plan one for Monday for the next show. Oh, I'm struggling right now. Struggling a lot to try and stick with Verstappen. And look at the tires, 41%. Oh my goodness. Did Hamilton retire? Yes, Hamilton retired in our career. He's gone. He's gone. And that meant Verstappen had an opening at Ferrari. And that meant that Yuki Tsunoda and Lawson filled the opening at the Red Bull. They are the 2 Red Bull drivers. Ajikman, as well as Krize, as well as EG. Take a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in.
Remember to hit that follow button and follow the best show. Full Bozunga mode reminder to blink.
Indeed, as Norris overtakes us, remember to hit the follow button, says Craig Hall. Coming in with a $10 super chat. Boom! That is flipping huge. Craig Hall coming in on. Thank you so much, mate, for the very, very kind super chat. Too kind, man. Too flipping kind. And he has some wise words. He has some wise words. Ladies and gents, if you haven't yet followed, now is the time. I don't even need to. I don't even need to pay anybody to say that. Look at that. I love it. Craig, thank you so much, mate. That is super kind of you, man. Once again. And I need to remember to blink as well because ladies and gents, I'm struggling. So I don't have pace. There's 0 pace. There is 0 pace. We're down to P3 and we can't keep up. I think it might be time to pit soon. What do you reckon? Number 1 in chat for hards. Number 2 in the chat for the mediums. I think these mediums suck. Absolutely. I think it might be better to go onto the flipping hards right now. Weather report, weather report.
Okay, expect to see some rain about
10 to 15 minutes. Surely the hards are going to be good enough for that. Surely the hards are going to be good enough for that. And as our championship rival now takes P2, he's got his eyes on P1, and we need to make something happen here. We don't got that pace. The rain is not happening. Surely it's happening, right? Surely. Or is it just going to say 15 minutes from now, the entirety of the way throughout? Surely not, right? Do we go another lap? Do we try and get back into the DRS right here? They're 52% worn down right now, the tires. Oh, it's not easy to keep them under control. Very low grip and very, very slippery. 1.7 seconds now. Max and Norris could be battling, making them slower. True, very true. Oh, come on! Oh my goodness, zero grip right here. Box now. Should we do it? Maybe one more lap. Box. Okay, we're doing it! Box this lap, box this lap. Into the pits we go! Right here, right now. We lost too much time, guys. We lost too much time. FIA might not be happy right there with us pitting over the line right there, but we're doing it anyway. We're doing it anyway. Into the pits for hard tires. Out on track, 2.3 seconds. And now we just need to hope that there's no safety car. Because if it is, we're in the mud. we're in the mud. Come on now. Let's go.
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today.
Let's go.
One stop left.
At the moment, P19, Colapinto, P18. We come out in a nice bit of racetrack, but we do have to get overtakes done. Oh my goodness, the grip is insane. Look at Gasly struggling as well, losing the car all over the place. Now we have an opportunity. Where are the both going? They're, oh my goodness. Gasly, our teammate, really helping us, weaving all over the place to make sure that Colapinto doesn't overtake him. And we do a double overtake already, up at the P17. Come on now. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. No reason in the meantime, our championship rival takes the lead of the race. If it finishes like this, guys, Lando Norris would be the flipping championship leader. Can you believe it? We kept talking about Leclerc as the championship leader, but now Norris could win the championship like in real life. THOMB, as well as Sarkar, as well as Fatsake, as well as Timo, as well as Santiago, EG, Manuel, Aryan, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. The best idea to hit that follow button. We get some DRS, luckily, from the car of Lance Stroll. Do we? Yes, we do. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
So be careful.
Put down the differential. You know what? I'll try that, because I have barely any flipping turning right there. At least at the start of this stint. But at the end, we're probably going to have way too much differential. Way too much turning. So maybe we'll turn that up as the tire wear comes. Here we go then. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we go a little bit deep, lock the tires, but we're purple. We're purple in the very first sector. Number one in chat, ladies and gents. If you think with this pace we can be back in the P1 spot when everyone else pits, we might be. We might be back in the P1 spot when everyone else pits. I hope we will, because in that case we've done the undercut successfully. Let's go! Woo. B16 we're at right now, and we are the only driver on the track who have pitted at the moment. In the meantime, if you're joining in right now, you're joining in at the perfect time, because in lap 11 out of 36, we see the first drivers pitting, and we are making overtakes. Charles Leclerc, I think at the moment, is in P1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. P8 for Charles Leclerc. We've got DRS on this straight, which also should mean we will get a DRS on the next one. Sonny Hayes will be very slow, so we go for a little bit of a different line. Oh my goodness, surely not. Surely not! Beautiful, beautiful overtake, and we're up at the P12. Exactly how it was supposed to go right here. We lost minimal time. Come on! Alright, let's go.
Gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
This is it. I wonder how the tires are feeling though. 7%. That's okay. That's not bad. But it's not great either on these hards. Weather report. Weather report.
5 minutes until rainfall.
Surely not.
5 minutes until rain.
Surely. Nah, you can't be. No. What? We just bid it for hards. They said 15 minutes until the flipping rain. And now all of a sudden it's changed. The 5 minutes and 5 minutes only. Oh my goodness. That's great. That's flipping lovely. That is flipping amazing.
Where did you buy you setup?
Alex coming in with the super chat on the YouTube. Alex, thank you so much for your very, very kind super chat right there. I can highly recommend SimX Pro for those of you who are unaware. I'll be using their GT Pro simulator on my GT setup, which will be at in the other part of the studio. I'll be using it very soon, actually, when we install the motion. Exclamation mark SimX Pro in the chat, ladies and gents. They are a partner of the channel. And they make very easy to actually install aluminium profile simulators. You can basically put anything on it, whatever you want. If you want to make an F1 simulator, if you want to make a GT simulator, you can make it all. It's really, really handy. You can put a keyboard tray on it. You can put a mouse tray. You can put a camera, whatever on it. It's very, very customizable. I installed my own a couple weeks ago. And I mean, it's the first aluminium profile rig I ever installed, but it was like Minecraft. It was so cool. It was so cool. Okay. Let's see. Alexander Albon, right here. What can we do? Oh, we can do much. We can do a lot. Boom! We're up at the P, flipping 11 already. And we're making a lot of ground here on everybody in front. But Alex coming in with the super chat on the YouTube. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. I really appreciate that. What's up? Legendary. Legendary. Thank you, man. Okay. Are you excited for F126? Well, for those of you who do not know, there is not gonna be an F126. However, there will be a 2026 DLC for F125. So if you own the F125 game, then there will be a paid DLC for the F125 game to add the 2026 season into the game. We're yet to see exactly how that's going to be, but I'm very excited for that. Because of course the 2026 season is going to have a lot of changes to the cars. And I'm excited to see how they're gonna go about it with putting that into the game as part of the DLC. Now, oh my goodness, Antonetti will be the next car we have to overtake. We're gonna try and stay behind for now so we can get that flipping DRS right here. We go through the last and final corner, and Antonetti is still staying out. They're waiting until the rain, aren't they? Alonso pits though.
Okay, you're in the dirt.
And Verstappen pits as well. Surely not. They're waiting for the rain. Surely not. We overtake now Antonetti, and we're up at the P5. Verstappen comes out on the hard tires as well now, and he's in P7. But he's 3 seconds behind of us. So we gained about 5 seconds on Verstappen by pitting this much earlier. Of course, we do have a lot of tire wear now. But we're in front of him! W! Let's go. Let's go. We love you, Tom. You guys are too kind, man. You guys are too kind. You give me a smile on my face every day. I try to give you a smile on your face, but you guys give me a smile on my face as well. I always like to say it at least once every show, but without you, I would not be able to do what I love doing. So I cannot be more thankful than, well, what I feel inside. A very warm feeling of gratefulness, or however you want to call it. All right, we are closing in to Leclerc, and now, ladies and gents, the rain is here! Surely Leclerc is not gonna stay out, because Leclerc is our championship rival. Lando Norris is our championship rival. They might stay out. No. Come in the pits, please. Yes! Please tell me he's not pitting for intermediates already, because if he is pitting for intermediates, we're gonna be doomed. We're gonna be flipping doomed. Please. Leclerc's in the pits. Let's just hope he has to go on to dry tires, because his tires are done. But Lando Norris is still out on track on old, dry tires. When will it be wet enough, ladies and gents, to go onto the intermediate tires? What do you reckon? The rain is here. You can see it on the halo. You can see it on the car. You can see it on the flipping track. We go for another overtake because we're on those brand new tires, and Verstappen is scourging down the field. He's up at the P5 now with 2 seconds of a disadvantage to us. He's got so much more pace compared to us. All right, I'm gonna put it down a little bit more, the differential, so we can turn the car a bit more, because this car is getting very understeery at this point. Very understeery at this point. Come on now. 2.2 seconds to Verstappen, who is at the moment stuck behind a Piastri. And Lando Norris, is he gonna pit? And the question is, for what tires is he gonna pit? Please tell me he has to go onto dry tires. If he doesn't go onto dries and he goes onto the wets, we are doomed in this race. No! He pits for intermediates! We go and keep going right now, though. Lando Norris will pit for the intermediates. Oh, no. And we stay out. Should we have pitted? I don't know, guys. They want us to pit now in lap 17. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Put a number 1 in chat everything, Tom. We have to pit now. Number 2 in the chat everything, Tom. Stay out. You're quicker than them still. Why didn't you pit? I didn't know if it was early enough yet, but or late to the right time yet. But at the moment, it seems like it is the right time. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. It's getting tough. It's getting very tough.
Okay, I think it might just be
Go
about time
on!
to come and change these tyres.
A big mistake from our side. The stay outs from my side, to be honest. You guys, some of you said that we should pit, but it was a very, very quick decision there that we had to make. We couldn't make it that quickly.
Pierre is in for his stop now.
Norris is probably going to win this race. The DRS is disabled. Luckily, we have only a few corners to go still. And we have got the intermediate tires ready to go in the car. Box this lap, box this lap.
Okay, we can't take you right now.
No,
Pit
what do you
next
mean?
Lap, next lap.
No, not next lap, this lap, sucker! I'm coming in, I don't care! Into the pits we go, right here, right now, and we are putting on those flipping intermediate. What do you mean next lap? I already waited another lap. Into the pits we go. Gary, the pit stop guy, is not ready for us. I don't care. You flipping make yourself ready right now. Come on, 2.3.
Okay,
We're out
go,
on
back
track.
into the
And
race.
Verstappen will be the driver we have to beat. But Lando Norris most likely will take the championship lead unless there's a safety car. Because look how much in front he is. 14.17. What the flip is this? That will be so tough to beat. That will be so tough to beat, guys. So tough to beat him. All right, let's see what we can do. Whew, number one in chat, ladies and gents. If you think we've got better pace than Lando Norris. Number two in the chat, everything Tom. We cannot do it. We got better tires, but only by a lap. Lando Norris decided to stay out on his medium tires, by the way. All the way until the rain. I mean, I don't know how he did it, but fair enough, bro. Fair enough. That was an incredible, incredible strategy. And at the moment, it's 17, 18 seconds. Can we gain more time? I don't know. As Gabriel Bortoletto is out. No, not virtual, not virtual. Are you serious? Not the virtual safety car. Full safety car, suckers. That is unfortunate. We should have pitted now. We should have pitted one lap later and we would have been better. Although, probably not, because we would have lost too much time. But the virtual safety car is out. And not the full safety car. That's unlucky, guys. Surely we are not going to pit again, right? Ah, now Norris gets way more time even, man. This is crazy. Bro's got 23 seconds on us. That's insane. That is flipping crazy. Slayer 08, as well as Kave, as well as Zember X, as well as Schmappel. Taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Slow down,
negative,
no.
which means you're going too
We're gonna
fast.
stay on the
Reduce
green
your pace.
delta. And now we need to be very careful on the restart. I don't know why Norris has gained so much time though. Bro's 23 seconds ahead. He's a full pit stop ahead.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
Here we go. We're back underway, ladies and gents. We're back underway. That was a good restart. But now Verstappen is right behind of us. It's 21 seconds, though. To Lando Norris. There is just barely any grip. Oh, 18 seconds.
Some of this energy.
Okay, so it wasn't that much. It only looked like that. It only looked like that. It's 18.8 seconds. Come on, surely we got pace. I think we might have Verstappen in breathing in our neck soon. I think we might have Verstappen breathing in our neck soon. Why is Norris going so slow? He wasn't. It was just a little bit of a delta issue. But now it's okay again. 1.5 seconds, and very soon Verstappen will say, breathing in our neck he will be. He's gonna try and take this P2, ladies and gents. Although we are still quick, we are gaining time on Lando Norris right here on the straight. It seems like we have a very much so of dry setup. We are quick in the dry, but not quick in the wet. 17.9 seconds now. I think we should have put more downforce on the car, because we're slipping and sliding like crazy. And at the moment, we're also gaining a lot more tire wear on the rear tires compared to the fronts.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
17.5 though. We're gaining time. Oh, come on. Lock in, lock in, lock in. This might be it. Ah! Never mind.
You've got a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so they don't get a chance to overtake.
Maybe, just maybe, we got the pace here. Maybe. I don't know though. We lose a bit of time here, but on the straight we should be rapid. We should be rapid on the straight. Dark Seeker coming in with the 41-month resub at tier 1. Dark Seeker, thank you so much for sticking with me for 41 months. That is incredible. That's literally almost 4 years, bruh. That is flipping crazy.
Okay, mate.
Shout out, my boy. Thank you so much.
Which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's push, and use it all up.
Push. The engineer is telling us to push because we're not burning as much fuel as we're supposed to do. Okay, I mean, I'll push, bro. I'll push. 17.1 seconds. Come on, we have to go and close this gap. I mean, we are doing it right now, but the question is, are we doing it quick enough? Number 1 in chat, ladies and gents, if you think Tom, I know you can do this. Number 2 in the chat, if you think Tom, you can't do this, bro. Stop trying. 17.3, let's go. It's not over till it's over. Mr. Rage, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Wherever you're watching from right now, on the YouTube, TikTok, Kick, or Twitch, make sure to hit that follow button if you're enjoying yourself at the momento. You're watching lap 21 out of 36, and we are giving it our absolute all.
Pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Okay, they say that the intermediates will be good for a long, long time. I think we got incredible pace. We are quicker than the car in front. Driver in front.
Lando ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 17.6 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 5 laps old.
I think we're only getting quicker and quicker.
28.0. This is great stuff. We're gaining by
16.9.
Good work.
3/10 a lap. More than that, surely. Is this Mexico? Yep, you're watching the Mexico Grand Prix. And as always, 110 AI, maximum difficulty, and it's not easy, as we are fighting with Charles Leclerc, as well as Lando Norris in the championship. Oh my goodness, we have the pace, maybe. I'm really trying. I'm giving it my best. I'm giving it our all. I'm giving it our all. Come on! Let's push! 16.5, gaining time massively. 1 safety car, and we're well and truly back in this race. Boom! 16.6, come on, gain the time on the straight, gain the time on the straight. Oh la la, Bunny, as well as SRF8, as well as Cats Community. Boom, taking a follow as well. What's up? The best decision you have made today, hitting that follow button. Well done, good to have you here. If you're watching on the YouTube as well as TikTok as well, then make sure to hit that like button. If you have not yet, that will be very, very helpful. Very, very thankful. Okay. Maybe we just might have to go onto the wet tires. I think they said that it was not gonna get wet enough for the wets, right? I think that's what they said, or I might be mistaken. But I mean, we are gaining, but are we gaining enough? Not gaining quick enough. Driver in front. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Lando's ahead of you now, and the time last lap, 1:28.5. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Oh, I was slow.
15.7 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Their tyres are 6 laps old. This is great. We're gaining by around 9/10 a lap.
There you go, almost a second. If we're gaining almost a second, it might be possible, guys. Ladies and gents, it might be possible if we can keep this up. 15.9. Let's go!
We didn't quite meet our targets there, but
Oh,
don't worry about it. Get
we're
down
not
and
gaining
sit up,
fuel,
and let's
or we're
focus on
not
the rest of
burning
this
fuel
race.
quick enough, guys. You are closing in. We're closing in, guys. Come on now. 15.5. Oh, just drifting the car in. We're really on the edge at the moment. Ladies and gents, a warm welcome if you're joining in right now to not just a stream, but to a show. All right, and we are gaining time rapidly to Lando Norris. How do you burn more fuel? I have no clue. I mean, you have to kind of rev the engine a bit more, but that's not quicker, so... Especially not in the rain. Normally you gain a little bit more fuel anyway in the rain. Oh, that was not great. If we get a safety car, we're so back. We got the virtual safety car earlier, but we need the full safety car right now. Let's go. Oh, drifting through the flipping corners. Oh my goodness. It's insane how his strategy has worked like that. Imagine if it didn't. Imagine if he was close to the car for Verstappen and everyone. He would not have been in front by that much. I was very close to the target. I was? Oh, okay. Weather report. It's gonna be dry soon though. Weather report.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
That's all he's gonna say. That's flipping great. Surely you tell me more information. That's not a weather report, bro. Inters are the better tire for now. No, I want to know the flipping weather, bro. Weather report.
Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Are you serious? Bro's messing with me. Bro is messing with me. Lando's coming up to a bunch of back markers. There you go, ladies and gents. This could be it. If he gets held up a little bit, that would be amazing for us. Oh, that's wide once again, Tom. Come on now. Don't lose the flipping car. Don't lose the time here. $15.1.
You can drive it in harder to turn one. I do it a lot.
Oh la la! As Braxton comes in with the super chat on the YouTube. We are sending it like crazy, Braxton. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you so much, though, for your very, very kind. Oh, $2 super chat. Too kind, man. There you go. They want us to go into the full wets, man. What the flip? Are you serious? Yeah, that's too deep. Way too deep. I need to brake earlier. Need to brake earlier for turn one. Basically, what we've been doing is the maximum we can do. Oh no! And now the cars behind of us are getting quicker. Wait, hold up! People are going wets! Tell me Norris is going wets. Please tell me Norris is going wets. Please! If that's the case, we might still be okay.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Norris pitted for wets! Or, I mean, Lawson. But Norris could do the same. 14.6. Full wets are not the best decision, guys. Because it's going to dry up again soon. And then you're stuck with full wets and you need to pit again to the flipping intermediates. It's going to cost you a lot of time. I don't think Norris pits. No, he stays out, guys. Ah, that was a debate, man. I thought he was going to pit as well. Some people opted to go for the full wets.
About putting a set of full wets on. We've seen a few teams change over already.
But nobody's doing it, bro. Nobody's doing it. Bunny, it's all the stones, it's all the snows. Taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. It is a very interesting race with the rain right now. It's in between of intermediate tires as well as the full wets as we continue to gain time on Lando Norris. I'm really pushing it. Should have stayed out before. Yeah, well, it was going to be very tough. We would still be in P2, guys, because we could not hang on with Norris and Verstappen. It might have been better if we started on the hards, but still, it would have been tough. 13.9 seconds now. There we go, that's better. Slow in, fast out. Slow in, fast out. As Targo Grooming comes in with the flipping super sticker on the YouTube too. Thank you so much. You guys have been too nice today, man. Too nice. Absolute legend. W Targo. 13.9. We're getting up to some back marker later in chance. We're literally lapping someone. That's crazy. We're lapping them. All right, we have about, what is it? 9 laps to go. Everything is possible still. Lennon still stays out. Weather report, weather report.
The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Inters are the best tire again. That's crazy. As Braxton comes in with the banana. The banana sticker on the YouTube. I appreciate it, Braxton. It feels a bit like we drove over the banana. It is very, very, very slippery out there. Very slippery. Pro V as well as Caro taking a follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome to the family. As Doctor comes in with the tier 1 for 4 months. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your very kind 4-month resub on the Twitch. W's in the chat. 13 seconds we've got right now. And I think the dry line is forming, and I'm starting to get a lot quicker. I won't lie, guys. I'm starting to feel very comfortable right now, sticking on this dry line. I think I'm getting very quick right now, but there's only 8 laps to go, so I'm not sure if we have enough time. As long as we can stick with this dry line, we're quick, but I'm starting to get very quick right there. Look at us. 12.8 to Norris. Let's hope. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Norris. Somebody spun.
Caution, caution.
Caution. We overtake right before the flipping braking zone. What's happening?
No overtaking.
Red flag. Put those W's in the chat. It is flipping red flag time. Everyone goes back into the pits and the session is stopped. We can win this flipping race. There is no way. There is no way. Oh my goodness. Hotjar spun the car. It was chaos, ladies and gents. Absolute chaos. And now the red flag is out, which meant the race will get restarted. We're going to restart from the grid. And now we have opportunities. We have opportunities to go and win this race. And if we win this race, we could become the championship leader. The question is, though, what are the conditions going to do? Is it dry? Is it wet?
Right, this is a good
It's
chance
dry!
to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand
All
Prix
right,
if we want to.
ladies and gents, don't get overexcited. Don't get overexcited and tell me to go onto the softs. Because remember, the start of this race, we, after even 3 laps, already had 30% tire wear. Surely the mediums are the better option to go for right here. Let me know. Mediums or the softs. I mean, if you guys say so, sure, I need to overrule that one. Because on the softs, we're going to have 80% tire wear after 6 laps. It's impossible. We're going to struggle so much. Even on the mediums. I think in lap 6, the last lap, we're going to struggle even on the mediums. But we don't have hards anymore. But we never give up. Ladies and gents, all right, we'll go mediums. We don't have the hearts, unfortunately. Otherwise, I honestly would be down to use them. But mediums it is. And as you look at the top left right there, even though we're on the dries, it's still raining. So this race restart will most likely be the toughest part of this race. Because it will still be wet. Tell your cats, tell your dog, tell your grandma, because the grandmas love me. In fact, someone's grandma came up to me yesterday. She said, "Tom, I love you. You are so sexy. I'm like, okay, Granny, calm down. Calm down. I know you love the shows, but calm down. It is happening all the time. Ladies and gents, it's time for the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez to restart at the Mexico Grand Prix. It's time to take the W. Mediums. And now we will send it. Let's go! On the medium tires! Norris on the inters? What? He's cheating! That's impossible! That's impossible! What the flip? Cheater! I can't even pick the intermediates! As we have a very... Ah! I can't keep it under control. What the flip is this? We completely sideswiped the car of Ocon. I couldn't even keep control anymore. We're going sideways all over the place. There is zero grip, and Norris goes on to win this race. I can't now. FIA! You declared it a dry race. We're not allowed to go into the intermediates. I couldn't even... What the flip? There is zero grip. And now Lando Norris takes the win. Because he's on intermediates. And I could only pick the flipping dries. Oh my goodness. Antonelli really trying to defend from us. But it's literally still wet, guys. It's still wet. It's still raining. We're on the dry tires right now. And Norris is really driving away at the moment. The question is, how long will he be driving away for?
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk.
That is not a risk! This is a risk! What do you mean? Oh my goodness, you can't believe it. We are not allowed to go into the intermediates, but Norris is. We keep it going now though. Try and keep it rolling through the last corner, but look at the... There's zero grip. I can't do anything. I can't do anything.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Joshua Pierce goes for the move. We go for the move. Luckily we got good straight line speed and we're back in P4. But how are we going to get this position and keep it? We're on the flipping wet part again of the track. And now the car of Joshua Pierce, who's also on the intermediates, is going to try and go for the move. We luckily defend just about and we're back in P3. But this is not fun. This is not fun. Come on now. What the flip is happening here? In the Mexico Grand Prix, Sainz struggling, we're struggling, but the weather is easing off. The question is though, is it easing off enough to have Lando Norris pit for dries? Oh my goodness, there is zero grip. As Joshua Pierce makes the move as well. What do you reckon, ladies and gents? Number 1 in the chat, everything, Norris will get the karma. Number 2 in the chat, everything, Norris won't get the karma. And he will get the W. This is crazy. If it wasn't for the red flag, we would have flipping got P2 easily. But now, even getting P2 is gonna be tough. What? Suck on that, Norris! Norris pits! Norris pits! He saw that the track was drying up quickly, and he pits from his intermediates to the dries. And it all comes back to us. Ladies and gents, it is 3 laps until the end of the race, and 3 laps in between us getting the podium, or maybe winning it with Verstappen in P1. But it's tough. It's very tough. There's barely any grip. We need to make moves now. It seems like we got the pace here. We get a better traction zone compared to the car of Sainz. And we're up to P2. 2.4 seconds to the car of Verstappen. Let's go.
Great maneuver. You made it look so
Oh my
easy.
goodness, this race. All the emotions in one race. All the emotions in one race. .9 seconds to Verstappen. Come on, can we win it? In the Mexico Grand Prix. I'm not sure. .2. Will we win? Or will Verstappen beat us in the last 3 laps of the Mexico Grand Prix? We kept it under control with tires that were so tough to use.
No need to worry
But now
about
it's
the tyre
possible.
condition for now.
I mean,
Everything's
P2 would still be amazing, but I want to get that W, man. We get P2 in all the races today if we get that P2 right here as well. Verstappen is on the hards, so he's got better tires towards the end of the race. 2.3! And it's still raining, it's still wet. But I'm starting to push it more. We have to. Oh, we're using all the track. All the track! Where is Leclerc? And where is Norris? Our championship rivals are nowhere close. I think even if we get P2, we get the championship lead, don't we? Championship standings.
As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship.
Look at me! I'm the captain now. We're closing into Verstappen in these last 2 laps. Let's not take too many risks. But let's send it. Come on now. We never give up. Maiden chance! What do we never do? What do we never do? Come on now. There's one thing we never do. What is that? You finish the sentence. We never. We never. Come on, finish it. Right here. We never. What do you mean? What do you mean? I swear, you guys never learn. What do you mean we never win? We never give up, and we won't give up here either. The race has stopped. And now it's 2.6 seconds to Verstappen. We have to send it, and I am sending it. But it's still a little bit wet on the side of the track. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be tough, guys.
Okay,
it's gonna be tough because look at the tires. 28%! Not over yet, though. Not over yet. Verstappen could lose the car, or we could get a bit of a spin-a-rooney. You never know.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap.
Drop back behind of us. It would be Carlos Sainz on the podium if it finishes like this. What a result for him, but what a result for us as well, because the championship contenders are nowhere close. Verstappen is not really a championship contender. Aditya, as well as Thomas, as well as Kylos, Koka, taking the follow as well. What's up? Welcome in. 3.3 seconds. We're slipping and sliding all over the place already. Getting a lot of struggles with the rear tires. I told you, even in the 6 laps that we had, so much struggles with the rear tires. 3.5 seconds. I think we're just gonna bring it home right now. But I'm not gonna take it easy. No. Surely not! Surely not! What do you mean warning for me? I did nothing! We lose the car in the last fight! No, please, no, please! Verstappen wins the race! Carlos Sainz overtakes us as we lose the car in the last and final flipping corners of the flipping... No!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
The question is, are we leading the championship after that one? Surely not! Surely not! We lose the car.
He has left the entire field behind.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Please tell me we still lead the championship. Please. If you enjoyed that race though, ladies and gents, then make sure to hit that follow button. Because if you don't hit that follow button today, okay, you will come back in a year time and you will tell me, Tom, I should have hit that follow button a year ago. Yes, you should have. But your chance is now. All right. That is the question. Are we leading the championship with Charles Leclerc getting 1 point and Lando Norris getting 0. Let's find out. Please. Please. No! What the flip? We are P2 on equal points compared to Charles Leclerc. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. We are... come on, man. If we didn't lose the car, we would be leading the championship. If we are P2 after the Mexico Grand Prix. Leclerc leads the championship by 0 points. Bro probably has more wins or whatever. And Verstappen, all of a sudden, is now in the championship fight. Bro, after this race, is now ahead of Lando Norris. And we need to make sure that we don't lose sight of both Verstappen and Norris, because both of them are on 269 points. Ladies and gents, the championship. You couldn't write it better. All right, it's going to go and become very, very spicy. Leclerc and Thombina, my sister, my sexy sister, and quick, although she makes a lot of mistakes, are equal on points. And Max Verstappen and Lando Norris are as well. 19 points with the top 4 drivers and 0 points between the top 2. Ladies and gents, let's go back to the team headquarters. But we have 2 tracks that are coming up very, very shortly. Next week, probably on Monday, we're going to be continuing the F125 Road to Glory career. And you better be there for that. So if you haven't yet followed, now is the time. If you don't do it, you will miss out on this epic championship fight. And you will tell me, Tom, wah, I should have not missed out. 4 laps or 4 races to go. We got round 21, round 22, round 23, round 24. That's it. And then it'll be the end of the season. But don't worry, the end of the flipping career is not near whatsoever. We are in P2 and with 4 races to go. With 2 sprint races, by the way, Brazil and Qatar are sprint races. This will be one of the most epic championship finales ever. You better be there. Ladies and gents, I want to know from you in the chat right here, right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how epic was today's show? If you don't put a number 11, you're absolutely banned. Here we go. 11. Come on, 11. You see it right here on the side of the car. 11. Okay. Ladies and gents, that was it for the show of 2 flipping day. I hope you enjoyed. It was epic. I thought it was epic. I hope you thought it was epic, but it might have become too epic there, because without us losing the car, we would have flipping still led the championship. But you can't have it all. You can't have it all. Ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, one thing and one thing only that you have to do today is to hit that follow button. Because I told you if you don't do it, you will miss out. All right? So don't miss out. One thing I will tell you as well, though, is that I am very grateful. Remember, without you, I would not be able to do what I love doing. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the love, the super chats, the flipping compliments, telling me I'm sexy. I love it. Please keep doing it, okay? Please. Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll take the day off tomorrow, well, not really off. I'm gonna install a lot of things in the studio and I'm gonna do a lot of stuff, but we're not going to be live tomorrow, but we'll be live next week. Make sure you join the Discord. Over there, I announce whenever I go live. If you're watching on the YouTube right now, the Discord is in the description of the live show. And if you're watching on Twitch, I put it in the chat right now. On TikTok, unfortunately, I can't put any links. It doesn't work. But you can find my Discord. Just go to my website, thomb.net, and then you can find it all on there.
11.
There, 11. There you go. Targo coming in with the €2.49 super chat. And the number 11. I love it. You're absolutely correct. Number 11. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you very, very soon. 11, okay? Keep that in your mind. All right. Have a good one. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.